Alright, let's hope I'm live again. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Guys, I just don't want to continue the... Okay. I accidentally leaked something, that's why. Alright, so let me close out this. Dude, so sorry about that, guys. I fucking leaked my thing by accident, that's why. Alright. I know, guys. I'm a rookie, guys. What's up, Hernanov? Award for the most amount of live streams in 10 minutes? Sorry, bro. It's because I do back, bro. Hey, what's up, bro? Hope you're having a great day, bro. Welcome back, bro. Sorry, guys. I fucking leaked my thing by accident. So what I want to show you guys was... Look, we got best male fighter, best female fighter, best knockout. We got a lot of stuff, so don't worry, guys. We'll talk about this, guys. But I accidentally leaked something, so my bad. So, no, I just leaked, like, something that I said that, like, I didn't want to say, so... Well, obviously, I don't want to say it, because... Because then it's gonna be good, but I fucked up, guys, my bad. So, alright, so let's go. Let's get this show on the road, guys. I love you guys. I just want to make sure that everything's good. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. That was such a bad play by me. Play-by-play. Such a bad move by me. Okay, the vertical live's up, okay. Alright. What's your name? Your thing? Yeah, my thing. I can't say it. What happened? Dude, sorry, guys. I had to start it up. My ding-a-ling? Yeah, I did. Nah, it's something simple. Something simple that you guys probably already know, but eventually I'll tell you guys. Alright, so, glad you were the fight. Hey, let's go. What's up, Scott Walker, Paku, Hernanov, Pepino? I'm sorry that I had to start this up again. What the F going on? Sorry about that, guys. Let's get this show on the road. Let's hurry it up, guys. I got a little off track. I'm stuttering like crazy, like stutter Steve. But I got a little off track. I'm sorry for the people with the notifications, like, they probably got spammed out. Sorry. Alright, so, let's get this show on the road. I got distracted because I accidentally said somebody's name, like a girl's name that I shouldn't have. Alright, play some subs in. Alright, let's go, Scott Walker. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so, we're going to talk about the news. You guys know that I had some stuff in store for you guys. I have this, like I showed you guys. The Fighters in 2025 UFC Awards. We have this as well. The best prospects, if you guys saw them already. Pepino accidentally said the girl's name. The girl that I was talking to, I accidentally said her name. So I didn't mean to say that, though. That's what happened. I accidentally said her name, so I was like, fuck. Let me not do that. I accidentally said her name. My bad. I told you guys on the Vertical Live. Alright, I'll say it. Let me say it. So, on the Vertical Live, there was this girl who asked me, right? She was like, hey, we'll wait for more people to join. She was like, hey, we matched. We just matched on, like, a dating app, and what happened was, she ended up, like, I don't even know who this person is. We just matched, like, a day ago, and then she calls me out of nowhere right now, just before the stream, and she's like, hey, do you want to go to, like, what are you doing on New Year's? And I'm like, I don't know, I'll see. I'm probably going to hang out with my family, you know, my mom, my dad, my loved ones, all of that. And then she's like, oh, well, do you want to go bar hop? Like, do you want to go to the bar? And I'm like, I'll see. I'll try my best. I'll see what I can do about that. And she's like, all right. But when people say I'll see what I can do, that's normally like half-ass no. And I'm like, all right. She kind of wanted to pressure me into going, and I'm like, you know, how long is it? Like 4 days away? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, I bet. We'll see. But then we hang up, right? And what I wanted to say was, the reason why I was like all over the place was because I was excited. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like finally somebody asks me out on a date or something. And then I was like, wait, dude. I got the sound effects. Let me pull up the fucking sound effects. I was like, wait, dude. Hold up. I think it's just your turn, buddy. And then that's what kind of like fucked with me. Alright. So, random question. Have you fought Jake Paul? I have not, bro. I've not. When I got into the boxing ring, they threw me in with the Sharks. They hit me in the stomach. I ended up I played possum because I didn't want to fight no more. And I didn't, bro. I haven't. So, guys, let's get this show on the road. I'm going to ask you guys, like, what are your resolutions for 2026? What is your resolutions for 2026? All right, we're gonna let more people join. Let the fun begin. Let the show commence. What the hell? Yeah, I saw that, Pepino. We'll talk about it. By the way, when you said AJ, I thought you were talking about the MMA experts. I was like, no. Because I keep forgetting. When I see AJ, I think AJ. You see the AJ car accident. Two of his friends in the car died. Yeah, I saw that, dude. They were speeding. We'll talk about that. But let's get into the news, guys. Ilia Topuria. I think I fucked up with my algorithm how many times I went live. Ilia Topuria looking sharp in the new training footage, guys. You guys know a dangerous man is somebody that has nothing to lose. And I think Ilia Topuria, at this state of his career, has absolutely nothing to lose. I think if not, he's more dangerous now. So be careful. Lightweight division. We'll see. I think he might vacate, though. Now, this was a little bit of a funny situation that happened. Izzy's chin is truly gone. I thought that this was kind of funny. So, wobbled and almost KO'd by his coach in a demonstration. So,
and fakes the right hand.
Let me put the volume up. I'm gonna try to get into football. That's what's mine is gonna be. Hey, I like it, bro. I think that's a good New Year's resolution. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. You subscribed. You made it here. Thank you so much, my guy. For many more, my guy. Have a great 2026. But when we look at this, guys.
Boom. Oh, sorry.
He accidentally hit Izzy.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry. I made proper contact.
Dude, Izzy was bleeding, bro.
You right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Shout out to Izzy, my guy. You'll come back. Now, Sophie Rain reveals that her favorite UFC fighter is Peter Yan. He's a striking savant and a complete master of the sport of martial arts. What he did to Merab will never be replicated by any other fighter in the UFC, period. I just get so worked up seeing his elite fundamental boxing skills and his relentless pressure. 2-0 against Aljo in my books, and he beat Sean O'Malley. I don't agree with the Sean O'Malley take. I really don't. I really don't agree with the Sean O'Malley take. But I like what you're thinking, Sophie Rain. I like it. I like it, Sophie Rain. Shout out to you. You think Ilya did those combos on George? Damn, Pepino. Gosh, damn. For real. Damn. I don't think so. He's innocent. What's up, the like button? Stopping in to say hi. By the way, it's Crystal. What's up, Crystal? I changed my name. Fucking Crystal Miller. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I like this one. The like button. I like this one. But you could do the like button Crystal or something. Sorry, people know. You know? Because I would have never known that that's you, Crystal Miller. Shout out to Crystal Miller and OG. Thank you so much. I hope everything's going well on your farm and everything's going great. Crystal Miller, I hope you have a great New Year's. And I hope you're excited to see the ball drop. Because before you know it, it's going to drop and we're in a new year. So let's go. I got something for you. Let's go. All right. Put the have a better year, cause this year, what about friends pass away? You're right. So we're looking to improve. I know sometimes, we have to leave our loved ones, but we're not leaving them. They're still with us. So it's not over. LOL. Only my buddies like you need to know if you haven't hit me yet, hit me, the longer you wait, the higher the chances I will hit you back. All right, I got you, Crystal Miller. I got you. Shout out to you, Crystal Miller. Let's go. Banger. Europe's best middleweight finally signs with the UFC. Kerem Angizek, 24-4, undefeated for over 10 years, will have his final fight at Octagon 82 before joining UFC. Guys, we got a new UFC guy. Guys, I think this guy is going to be good. I think this guy, you know how I get. You know how I get with the hype. I think this guy's going to be the next thing. Next. Has anybody thought of looks maxing? There's this new trend, this looks maxing trend, where it's basically a trend where KZ was the one that told me about it. KZ was like, dude, you gotta try this looks maxing thing. I did it, and it worked for me so much. I was like, KZ, looks maxing? Like, are you serious, KZ? He's like, yeah, dude, for real. It's the real thing. It's the real thing. So when we look, guys, look at how much this guy has changed from looks maxing. So this is how he used to look before, and then after he starts looks maxing, he actually ends up looking better, a lot better. So shout out to this guy, and I think it actually does work. I think it does work. In a weird way, I think it works. Next thing, guys. Sequels coming into 2026. These are the movies that are coming. Are you guys excited? We got Doomsday, which is going to be a banger. I'm excited for this one. Dune. I didn't watch it, but I know a lot of people watch it. Toy Story 5, banger. And Mario Galaxy movie. So, any of these movies, let me know. Fall 2, Scream 7, Jumanji 4, Minions 3, Toy Story 5, Greenland 2, Dune Part 3, Angry Birds movie, Angry Birds 3, Scary Movie 6, Focker-in-Law. Sorry if that came off wrong. Violent Night 2, Enola Holmes, Air Bud Returns, Mortal Kombat, Practical Magic 2, Super Trooper. Gosh, damn, there's so many. Let me check if my dog is at the door. Give me 1 second, guys. There's so many, guys. There's so many coming. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Ready or Not. Paw Patrol. The Super Mario Galaxy 28 years later. The Peaky Blinders. There's so much, guys. Now look at this. I Am Free. I'm waiting for Dune and Mario Galaxy. LOL. Overgrown child right here. Hey, I'm excited for them as well. I gotta start watching Dune 1 and 2 because I didn't know. Like, I didn't catch up. So I gotta catch up. The New Year's resolution are fuck dumb. I think F motivation, build discipline, do things that you hate every day, and build character, stay hard. Hey, you heard him. Stay bricked up. I can't wait for Toy Story 5 to come too. Hey, it's going to be a banger. Now, guys, look at this. By the way, any topics that you guys have, it doesn't have to be only MMA. We can talk about anything. That's what we're here for. There's no UFC. Davidson Figueiredo, current shape, less than a month out from the Umar Nurmagomedov fight. Guys, I know he always looks good, but right now, hey, you got muscles? Not really. That's kind of like Paku. That's Paku. Me, I don't really got muscles. To be honest, I'm a runner. I'm a track star. Alright, but he's looking good. He's looking good. Figgy is looking good. Why did you end your stream? Because I accidentally said a girl's name, KZ. My bad. Alright, guys, now look at this. I thought this was a very heartful moment. His parents made it seem like they just got the wrong controller, but little did he know, they actually bought the full PS5 console he had been asking for years.
Is it a new controller? A PS5 controller? I don't have a PS5.
You don't have a PS5?
No, I don't have a PS5.
Oh, we got the wrong controller then.
His mom is so good. She tricked him good.
Oh, well. Put it back in the box.
You want to put this over it too?
Just put it back in that box. Oh, well, shit. Well, give it back to Dad. I'm sorry. I thought that was Xbox.
That shit mama's fault. I told her it was wrong.
I remember when I got a PS4 for Christmas.
It's okay.
Oh, well, shit. I feel dumb.
Dude, the PS5 is basically a PC. The PS5 is basically a PC nowadays.
Everybody makes mistakes. I don't try to make a
Because
mistake.
we are human.
Well, yeah.
That's what Miss Westerville told me.
We are human.
We are very much human.
Aliens are fake.
Aliens are real.
Come on.
He's a good kid. Come on, guys. Let's clap it up. This is what we like to see, guys. This is what we like to see. Enjoy that PS5, my boy. Enjoy that PS5, my boy. Enjoy it, my boy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, my brother. And he gives him a hug. Shout out to you, my guy. Enjoy it. The PS5 is basically like a PC. One of the greatest gifts that I ever got was a PS4. Had the time of my life with my friends. You know, playing Fortnite. In its prime. Talking on the party. Watching YouTube. Listening to music, Spotify, while playing video games. The PS5 is a life changer. It's a life changer. So, shout out to the parents. Shout out to him. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. I like to see that. I really do. Bro, I can't wait for the Spider-Man movie. And the new Doomsday movie. That's going to drop fucking fire. Yes, bro. Yes, it is, bro. And I got you something. I couldn't agree more. Doomsday and Spider-Man are going to be fire, brother. I cannot wait. I wish we could react to it together. Yeah, we got new emotes, guys, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys that. Head ass. Sorry, KZ. Bro, I can't. What name did you say? LOL track. Oh, guys, we got to talk about prediction tracker. You just reminded me, Crystal Miller. Thank you so much, Crystal Miller. You actually just reminded me of something. So we'll talk about prediction tracker after. Alright, guys. Let me just skip this ad. We'll react to prediction tracker together, guys. Alright, let's get the news running. Got new emotes, new badges as well. Pepinos, stop, LOL. Hey, I can tell you guys. I can tell you guys for real. I can tell you guys for real. KZ, my work. Nah, it's different. They're powerful, though. Yeah, but it's like a... I know it's different, but it's a big step into the right direction. I'm not trying to cry out here, Uselyis. Can we go next? Alright, my bad. My bad, Paku. But I love to see that stuff because, guys, I gave PS5s away, like, not this year, obviously not. But my brother, last year we did, so it feels good, man. And to know that, you know, it's going to be put to good use. Use that PS5. Use it all the way because you deserve it. Videos of kids getting consoles on Christmas is always great. Facts, KZ. Hey, you should have gotten at least 2 more likes for that little clip you played. Come on, guys, hit me. Hey, you hear Crystal Miller? Hit that like, please. Please. Let's go. Alright. What time was good? I remember when there was Chapter 1. I used to play that always in the pandemic. Yes, bro. That would have been, like, fun. Fun things, and my friends would have been like, you want to play for it? Yeah, dude. I remember every day waking up because we were trapped inside playing video games. PS5 is good, but Xbox Series X has slightly better performance. You're right. Both are almost PCs. They have Oh, you have Xbox, Paku. They have SSDs and a lot of RAM. Unbelievable. Hey, no matter what, guys, Xbox or PS5, whatever, I see it as like a PC. I saw the console as like a PC, literally. And I know there's technical differences, but I was like, it is a very good... It's like a laptop. Like, it's very good. Thank you. Got you, man. Alright, guys. Top 10 MMA fighters, 265 pounds outside of the UFC. Vadim Nemkov, Francis, Will Fury, Corey Anderson, Martin Buday, who just got flatlined, Oleg Popov, Alexander Romanov, Josino Rosenstrike, David Dalvilo, and Phil DeFries is number 1. We'll see if any of them get into the UFC. Now, we're going to talk about this, guys. Oh, I need a or even a PS4. You know, it's fine. I just love consoles. I love consoles, dude. I was a kid who used to be on the iPad. I used to be on the iPad all day. iPad all day. My play tonight, nah. Pepino, what's your play tonight? Pepino gave me, yo, Leandro. Uses fight picks. Uses fight picks. Leave him toothless. Like Ilya swinging. Ruthless. Confused us. KZ on his KZ shit. Please excuse us. Hey, my guy Leandro. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Can we get some W's in the chat for Leandro? I hope you're having a great day. Hope you had the best Christmas. My guy Leandro. God bless. I love you, bro. I love you. Let's go. Hey. Hey. But guys, what I wanted to say about Pepino was Pepino gave me two money lines, right? Like over 35, right? But Pepino, you can say the same because you called the Dodgers to win. So and I locked Gene Silva. I'm not the best either, but I'm gonna remember this. Pepino said, "Yo, go over 35." I think that hit or something. I don't know if that hit. And then go like -7, -7. Or I was like, what is this, algebra, bro? Algebra, like -7 plus 7.5. I didn't graduate high school just to look at some more -7x plus 7 plus 4. I didn't graduate algebra after failing 3 times in a row just to look at some -7 and do the math. I'm here to play the money lines. So what I told Pepino, I told him, Pepino, this was in KZ's chat, because we were on that KZ shit. I told Pepino, listen, Jaguars, and the Bengals. What did he say? I don't know, man. The Bengals, the quarterback on the Bengals, the quarterback on the Bengals, the Bengals, the quarterback. But the quarterback. And then I was like, all right then. Seahawks plus Jaguars. He's like, but I don't know because of the quarterback. The quarterback, you know the quarterback. Because the quarterback, he might be injured or not. I don't give a damn. If they win, they win. So let's go. Let me see your parlay. No, it missed. It was over 35, bro. Hey, I like it though. I like how you throw parlays though. Because I was like, yo, I'd rather take those two and put them in a parlay rather than play the money line. Because then if I played the money line, I'm going to be down $100 because I'm going to go 50 money line again. I'm going to be down 100. I'm going to have to get that 100 back. So I'd rather take 2 football teams that have a 50-50 chance. Yes, no. They either win or they lose. Win or lose, right? So 2 football teams, win or lose, and just hammer it. Just hammer it. Both miss bad. I got you in high school so I could understand spreads to become a professional gambler. Pepino got it. The other one is Cardinals plus 7.5. Dude, Pepino and all the others. Hey, Leandro, we're glad to have you here. We're about to talk into some serious stuff, but we're kind of having a lighthearted moment. Yeah, that -7.5, like, you got to subtract, like, 7 minus, like, 1, like, 30. And I'm like, dude, what is 7 minus 30? Like, I don't have time to do that right now. I don't have time for that. Like, I just need the guy to win. I don't even play spreads in the UFC. Like a plus 3.5 spread? Bro, I know Parlay. Shout out to Parlay. He fucking, my voice cracked. He loves 3.5. Plus 3.5. Parlay's like, man, the plus 3.5. The plus 3. I'm like, bro, some people, and it hits. Sometimes it hits, but some people love spreads, bro. And shout out to you guys, because I can't be doing math the entire time. I can't. Alright, guys. We're going to talk about this. Jump on a free survival pool. Survive 23,000 players. Profit. 3 left. Gosh. Omni King. Would you do that, Omni King? Cardinals lost by like 30 or something. Gosh. Damn. Alright. So, we're going to talk about this, guys. This is a part of the reason why I kind of switched my live, because I had a lot planned. You can ask the guys, Paku, KZ, Stormy Normie, Pernanov. I had a lot planned for this live. I had a lot planned, and I told my managers, KZ and Paku, I told my managers, hey, what do you guys think about this if I do this tomorrow? And my manager, Paku, he was like, nah, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that tomorrow. Fuck that, nah. And I was thinking, I was like, we'll think about it. We'll see if, you know, because I wanted to play you guys the diss track, all that stuff. You know how we do it, and we get into it, but then this happened. Because I wanted to show you guys the diss track that I made on Juice Man. I made a diss track. I was going to react to the Mila, putting me on the tier list, Juice Man, starting arguments, and I was going to contradict his character and call him out. But then I was like, okay, this happened. You know what? F that. What's most important? You guys, everybody around us, and that we're all happy and we're all spreading positivity and trying to become the best version of ourselves. And I know it sounds corny, but I think this is what's most important. Really need the Rams to lose tonight? Hey, Omni King, for you, I hope so. We need a Uselyis versus the bottle, like Pick'em stream that time. Oh my gosh, dude, if I'm drunk, I'm gonna sound like the Hunt. But math is my worst subject. Hey, me too. Me too, man. Me too. But I'll do that one day, Paco. I'll do. You know, I have some right here, but I don't really like to do it. All right. So we're gonna talk about this, guys, and this is why I took my stream into a complete turn. By the way, Leandro, thank you so much for the donation. My guy came in clutch. Anthony Joshua today, as many of you guys know, had a car accident, and luckily, he was in the back seat. The two people in the front are gone. The collision was very bad. If you guys saw it, see it for yourselves. And the two people that are gone are this guy, who was one of his strength and conditioning coaches, and this guy, who I believe was like his flexibility, mobility, like, like flexibility worker. But they were both on his team. Now, in Nigeria, the road, I believe there's a new highway. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a new highway. And this highway, the road is smooth. So people are going fast. They're driving fast. And if you're driving fast, you know, the guy behind you is driving fast. You got to drive fast because the guy behind you is tailgating. And it's like, oh my gosh. But they were having a great time. And the reason why I say, like, this is very sad, obviously it's a very sad moment, was because this guy, Anthony Joshua's friend, who they were both his friends, close associate, personal training partner, trainer, had a human, he had like a thing where it was a campaign for Nigeria. It was like a thing to help the schools, a thing to help them build and become better and like learn more and get more tools and get more resources that they're not able to get. These guys were doing good things. And it sucks because it's like, gosh, damn, like, maybe they were just celebrating the Jake Paul win, having a good time. Lil Uzi was in the car, like, and I know sometimes when a certain song is playing, guys, it makes you want to drive faster. And I know that feeling. But guys, even if you have your seatbelt, a collision like that, it's like number 3. I think, like, how many people pass from car accidents? It's like top 3 eliminations of like I think the worst one is like cardiovascular disease, and then it's like this, it's like something else, and then it's like car accidents. And it's like, dude, these guys were very good people. They were doing very good things. It's just that I guess they were going a little fast and they ended up crashing, and the truck was all the way on the other side. Like, it was a little away. It wasn't in front of the 2 lanes. He must have lost control. I don't know who was driving. It doesn't matter. But I just feel very sad because if you get into a car accident, sometimes you're very lucky to make it out alive. And this is what I say, guys. I love luck. What do I say? When I won the Mecca, I said, what do I dedicate winning the Mecca to? Everything based on luck. 90% of the reason why I won the Mecca was because of luck. The reason why I love luck so much, the reason why I believe in luck so much, and God, of course, is because luck is the difference between sitting in the passenger and sitting in the back seat without even thinking about it. That's what luck is. And I know it's like, dude, what are you talking about? But, bro, Anthony Joshua, God, like, gosh, he was supposedly unconscious for 10 minutes in the car. And, dude, everybody's going up to him, pulling up the phone, recording. Why can't you guys, I know maybe I'll do the same, but like, help. Get the phone out my face and help. Like, I've never seen this before. I mean, like, this happened in New York City as well, where in New York City, there was somebody on fire and nobody helped. I'm like, this is the most bystanders that we've ever seen. I know it's scary, but guys, Joshua in an alternate universe is not here no more. And it's like, dude, I hope he's okay, because there's a thing called survivor's guilt. And survivor's guilt is when you survive something that a lot of people next to you didn't survive, you feel guilty for surviving. And I wanted to say, Joshua, dude, you are a very good man. Who cares what I have to say, but no matter what, man, like, we're here. Everybody's here for you. Everybody. You did very good. I know I kind of trashed on the Jake Paul stuff, but that's just for the prediction. That's just for boxing. You know, I think this is worse than any loss that you can have on your record. This is a bad loss. And not on your record loss. This is a loss that can sometimes, guys, when you lose your best friend, guys, you know, they're always going to be there next to you, loving you, looking down. But sometimes you just miss your friend. You just miss your friend. You're like, some days you're like, I just wish I could have talked to him one more time. Just one more time, I wish I could have had a conversation with him. Just one more time, I wish I could have hugged her one more time. And that's the guilt that sometimes eats at you. But Joshua, you were the best man for these guys. Like, you're a great guy. Don't feel guilty for something that was completely out of your control. You know? Sometimes we feel guilty, but be happy that it happened. Be happy that they were your trainers, that they saw you beat Jake Paul. The first person to ever KO Jake Paul. You know, they helped you rise to the top. I believe Joshua became a champion and he beat Klitschko. He beat Klitschko with these guys. These guys helped him beat Klitschko. You know, Klitschko, I think Vladimir Klitschko, correct me if I'm wrong. These guys helped him all the way. All the way. So that's what we look at. We don't look at the stuff that happened that's very bad. The last thing that happened. We look at what happened as a whole. You know, we all loved each other. You know, this was a great time. And I bet you that they wouldn't have it any other way if they had the opportunity. You know, I bet you they'd do it all over again. Because it was a great time. Guilt if he's sane. Friend might be alive if you want Nigeria. Yeah, if he wasn't in Nigeria. I hear you, Omi King. I hear you. I'm playing Madden right now, bro. I might go live later. Would you watch it? Yeah, dude. I'll subscribe to you, dude. I'll subscribe. Yo, I'll link your channel, brother. Yeah, bro. I'll definitely subscribe just as long as it's like a good game. Like, I'll watch it, dude. I'll watch it. Welcome, Scott. My brother died from a car accident. Oh my gosh. My condolences, Scott. Scott, we're all here for you, my guy. We're all here because we love to talk. We love to talk. Sorry, Scott. That's cool, bro. I know a lot of people with the name Scott. Hey, shout out you, Scott. My heart goes out to AJ big time. Yeah. And now, you know, I was kind of doing this thing. My heart goes out to AJ big time in heaven. Yeah. KZ, you know my dad said the exact same thing. KZ, you're just like, I know this is going to sound weird, but KZ, you're just like my dad, bro. My dad said the exact same thing. Why would you go to that kind of... But, dude, he was born there. You know, guys, I'm going to go to Dominican... I didn't tell you guys this, but I'm going to go to Dominican Republic. I'm not from there. And I know it's not as fortunate as here. But the reason why I go back to Dominican Republic is because it's cheaper, it's a good time, and it's fun. You know, we celebrate. We go on vacation to celebrate, you know? And that's what they were doing. They were celebrating the win of Jake Paul. And I know it's true. Why would you go back there? But it's like, it's your hometown. Sometimes it's hard to leave your hometown, you know? King Von, Lil Durk. You know, it's hard to get out the trenches. They keep going back to the trenches, you know? You know, I'm from El Salvador. I go back to El Salvador. I'll go back to El Salvador. But I'm going to Dominican Republic because it's cheaper. We're going to celebrate that we won the Mecca. We're going to celebrate that we won the Mecca. KZ Eustace, your son? Yeah, bro, I'm definitely subscribing to you, and I might watch your lives every single day as long as you post, bro. Hey, I'll be here, Scott, but remember, what's most important is that you're happy and you're spending time with your loved ones. Welcome to 2026, my guy, for many more. El Dominicano. I love it, bro. I love Dominican Republic, man. You know Romeo Santos? Si te invito una copa y me acerco a tu boca, si te robo un besito ahora conmigo. Hey! Alright. So we're going to have a moment of silence for Anthony Joshua, guys. So we're going to go. Here we go. And the friends as well. Amen. All right, let's go. Rest in peace, Vaughn. All right, guys. So shout out to them, guys. I do have to close out of these tabs or else I'm going to get stuck here for a while. So let me just close out of these tabs. All right, now can we react to Prediction Tracker very quick? And then we'll get right into it, guys. Let me ask you guys what you guys want to do now. More muscle, get in shape seems to be the poll. Now let me ask you guys what you guys want to do. So, I think, so we have the nominees right here. So the nominees award, we'll go over that at the same time as this. So, UFC nominees. Alright, go, guys. Alright, go. Let me know which one you guys want to do first. Scott might change his mind once you start singing. Hey, you're the best YouTuber, bro. Hey, remember, there's always going to be somebody better. Scott, I'm actually happy, bro. Dude, we find so many new people with the vertical lives. Like, I might do more vertical live streams, guys. Everybody say what's up to Scott, the GOAT. You mad if I leave my channel real quick? Dude, go. Do what you gotta do, bro. You're good, bro. You're good. Go. Do what you gotta do, my brother. Go. It's okay, brother. Alright, so get your votes in, guys. Let's react to the prediction tracker. Let me just take a sip of water. Let's go. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna react to the prediction tracker. I hope everybody's having a great day. I got an ad. You guys can see what I've been listening to on my YouTube thing on the side. I've been listening to a lot of Juice WRLD. Alright. So the prediction tracker is basically a channel, for those of you that don't know, that basically tracks the channels that are very accurate or not for the entire year. And I wanted to tell you guys, Pepino, KZ, you guys remember, all you guys, if you guys remember, when I didn't want to go on prediction tracker, I was like, why would I go on prediction tracker if nobody's gonna watch my video? If I go on prediction tracker, I thought nobody's going to watch my video. They're just going to watch prediction tracker to see my picks. That's what I thought. Then you guys are like, nah, you got to go. I'm like, all right, we'll see. We'll think about it. So halfway through the year, I wish, thank you guys so much for everything that you guys give me. I wish that I joined prediction tracker. You listen to a lot of Juice Man? No. Nah. So, I lost my train of thought. Gosh, Pepino, gosh. You did it again. So the prediction tracker, I made it halfway through the year. And I joined halfway through the year, right? And I want to say that's a big part of why I am on the #1. Because you know how I am. I say that if you don't pick the whole card, you don't deserve to be on the #1 spot. If you're picking and choosing only 12 fights out of 14, right? But in this case, I contradicted myself because I joined prediction tracker halfway, and it ended up making me more accurate than a lot of the guys. You're talking about tortas? Yeah, guys, so yesterday I was pounding a torta, guys. And look, let me get you guys something. So yesterday I was pounding a torta, and then this happened. Meet Piggy! It's Piggy! It's Piggy! Chicharron! We call him Chicharron! Meet Chicharron! Everybody say hi to Chicharron! Hi, Chicharron! It's Chicharron! Say hi, Chicharron. Hi, Chicharron. Hi. 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 I'm Chicharron. Hi. I'm Chicharron. Hey, yo, Leandro. So, like Paku said, I was going crazy. I was on that KZ shit. I was like, oh, I'm on that KZ shit. All right. The community only wants winners. This is my Dana White contendership spot. Made more than lost. Hey, Omni, I shout out to you, my guy. That sounds like a good friend that you have right there, but recipes to him. Hey, that's fine, Scott. Shout out to you, my guy. Yeah, recipes later. Can you play some Juice longer? Rihanna hit now. Hey, I got you, dude. I got you, but I think that if you want to hear Juice, you gotta go and look it up and listen to it, you know? You could do that now if you would like. You said something about, hey, let's go. How long are you going to be live? Because I gotta go to bed around 10. Hey, I'm gonna be live for a little bit, dude. You could do what you gotta do, brother. It's okay. It's alright, bro. It's alright. You know, we're here to have a great time. Hi, Chicharron. Chicharron has been through a lot. Facts. Alright, guys. So we're going to talk about the prediction tracker, but I want to give a big shout out specifically to Pepino and KZ because those guys kept on telling me, yo, you got to go. You got to go on prediction. You got to go. So let's react to the video. The least accurate prediction tracker of the year. These are the people who didn't make you that much cash, that were the least accurate, and the ones that, you know, not that there's anything bad, because I might be here one day, 2026, I might be at the end, at the worst, you know? You never know, you know? You can only stay at the top for so long. So these are the least accurate channels. Now, when we go to the most accurate channels of the year, guys, when we go to the most accurate, what's up, Scott? I hope you're having a great day. When we go to the most accurate channel of the year, should I play the diss track? Should I play the Juice Man diss track? Yo. One in the chat if you want to hear the Juice Man diss track. One in the chat. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just play the diss track. Bro, get you blocked. Get rid of all those ads. All right then, Pepino, I'll try. By the way, guys, I got a new headset for Christmas. Look, I thought one of you guys was gonna notice. Nobody fucking noticed. I got a new look. It's blue. You guys can't tell? It's blue. Can you guys tell? One in the chat if you want to hear the diss track on Juice Man. I went crazy, dude. I went crazy. But then I'm not gonna react to the stuff because I was gonna pull up the Mila stuff. She had a great stream. Shout out Mila. Mila, I loved your stream. It was great. But I think Juice Man is getting a little bit out of line. I think we gotta put him back in. I think we gotta bury him. What do you guys think? I'm gonna watch your live until I go to bed, okay? Hey, that's fine, brother. But remember, you can listen to music. You can do a lot of different things as well. Alright, guys. So, the prediction tracker. These are the most accurate picks, right? So, for the most accurate picks of the year, we see that it's these guys, right? We got Hanks, Warzone, Richards pick, James Lynch, Double Vision, Bryce from Boston, Pure Picks, Axel MMA, Jake Gerber, who I don't know who Jake Gerber, I don't know who was the guy that KZ said, guys? Does anybody remember the guy that KZ gave credit for? KZ was like, oh, Pat, was his name Pat or was his name Mike or something? KZ gave Mike credit or Pat credit because he got 12-0 in a card, but the guy is nowhere to be found here. KZ was giving like some guy named Pat credit. Yo, Gio! Yo, thank you so much for the member. Let's go. Thank you so much, my guy. Guys, can we get some W's for Gio? Gio! Thank you so much, my guy. Guys, I was in his live yesterday, guys. Go subscribe to his channel if you guys haven't already. He had a great show with Frankie, and they were talking about the champions that they think are going to be or remain for 2026. Shout out to you, Gio, my guy. I hope you're having a great day. Can we get some W's for Gio? Yo! Gio! Thank you so much, bro. Shout out to you, my guy. I hope you're having a great day. God bless. Let's go. Can we get some W's? Some W's for Gio, my guy. Let's go. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I got you something. Yo, you guys are coming in clutch. Thank you guys. You guys know. You guys can say, what's up? Thank you guys for everything that you guys give me. You guys are the reason why I'm able to do this. Thank you guys for many more. Let's go. WGO. All right, guys. Big W. Big W. Okay, so for the prediction tracker, by the way, I've never, ever swept a card. I think Geo swept a card. Geo swept the card. What card was it, Geo? They went like 12-0. But what I wanted to say was, guys, that one of the reasons why I was able to have success on the prediction tracker was because I wasn't here for the whole year. So, you know, I kind of contradict myself because, you know how I gave you guys a lot of, like, I gave, like, Baby Sharp? I was like, how is Baby Sharp #1 if he only picks 12 out of 14 fights, right? But I did the same thing by accident because I ended up joining halfway through the year. So that ended up actually helping me, and I'll take that as a big reason to why I was #2. So I ended up being #2, right, guys? I'll show it to you guys like this. I ended up being #2, but obviously, even if you're the most accurate, that doesn't mean that you're still positive because, as you guys know, there was a lot of upsets this year. So what I wanted to tell you guys was I have the lowest out of everybody. I've only picked 262, and everybody picked 400, 500, 300, 479, 507, 395. That's why I'm #2. It's not because, like, I'm actually good. It's because I only picked 262 fights halfway through the year. So let's go. Dude, I got a little lucky, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little lucky. So now that you guys are here, guys, should we play the thing? Prediction Tracker's methods of calculating profitability is not based in reality. He's still doing God's work, basically. Hey, thank you, Gio. Hey, I appreciate that. But I feel like I saw this and I was like, damn, dude, for this year, we gotta go harder. Because I joined halfway. So I'm picking every fight. If I'm the least or worst, I'm picking it all. We gotta pick every fight because that's what I did. But I started halfway through the year, guys. And then I think we made this. No, MMA. Yeah, we made this one as well. But that doesn't mean that, you know, it doesn't relate to the, like what Gio said, the profitability. So we hit this as well. Fight Fairy did amazing. Shout out to Fight Fairy. I was very surprised. Fight Fairy, Tony has died. Dude, who is Tony has died, bro? That guy is crazy, bro. That guy's a crazy Instagram. Now, when we look at this, guys, I think there was, like, picking the most accurate channel, like, most accurate favorite. This is the last one, I think. KZ, yeah, KZ's here. So I want to give a shout out to KZ. KZ, you did it, my guy. And for many more, of course. And then this one as well. The most accurate underdogs. And this is the most profitable. I wasn't there, guys. The underdogs, I wasn't there. Methods of victories, where this one was a little bit crazy. AJ got like 54 out of Pick'em. MMA, shout out Pick'em. And then most profitable. And that's it, guys. I think that's it. But I think there was one more page. I can't find it, though. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. KZMMA, all you guys. Yeah, shout out to Fight Fairy. Shout out to all you guys. All right, so we're done with that segment. We're done with that. Now, yeah, I know, Pepino. I'll get rid of the ads. You will stay positive if you follow me. My lifetime percentage is around 70%. Hey, that's what I'm going for. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying because we got a lot of good guys. Pepino, Leandro, Omni King, Paku. A lot of good MMA predictors. And I can't wait because I'm going to ask you guys for some fights. Gene Masamoto, Fareed Basharat. Who wins that? W for that, man. Big W. All right, now I wanted to show you guys. I want to ask you guys. Gene Masamoto or I think it's Fareed Basharat, right? Hey, Hernanov. I spelled Masamoto wrong, guys. I think it's with a U. And then I believe he's fighting... Let me get this pig out the way. Oh, I believe he's fighting Fareed Basharat. Is he, no, it's Javid. It's Javid. He's fighting Javid Basharat, not Fareed. For Javid, I think. It's Javid. It's not Fareed. How could I get that wrong? I'm such a casual. How could I get that wrong? Oh, no. No, it's not Javid. Javid got knocked out. No, it's Fareed. So I did have it right. I'm a casual, guys. It's FEREEE. I'm such a casual for that. Alright. By the way, it was a very good panel. Frankie, Gio, and Brutally MMA. It's very good panel. Alright. Juice was in there, bro. He's like, yo, Uselyis, you're a fairy. You're a fairy. I'm like, bro. Bro. Is that all you got, bro? Is that really all you got? Alright, guys. So, shout out to Fareed. Uselyis, you got Gene Silva or Arnold Allen. I love that fight. I love that fight. You know, Goldie was saying that he can see Gene Silva knocking out Arnold Allen. And I was like, whoa. Like, I know Silva's a knockout artist. But Allen gave a good fight Max Holloway. Good fight Masvidal Evloev. If I told Goldie, if Allen gets knocked out, I'm going to be surprised. I know a lot of people have him by KO. But I think Gene Silva, I know he's good. Like, I know Gene Silva's very good. But Arnold Allen has never been knocked out. I know we saw Giga Chikadze get knocked out for the first time. I will be very shocked. Like, I'll be like, he's him. He's him. Like, if he knocks out Arnold Allen, guys, he's right back in the conversation. He's right back in. Because I look at this fight, I'm like, okay, maybe he might have to win a decision. But he doesn't go the distance. This guy's a finish or be finished fighter. He's only won a distance once. And that was against Kevin Vallejos. And when I look at Arnold Allen, I'm like, he's never been finished. But there's a first time for everything. But I like Allen. I will be very like, if he loses. Like, if he gets knocked out, especially in round 1. I'm going to be rooting for Allen, like, to make it to the second round. Just because I like Allen. He gave a good fight to Giga. I know he has had a lot of injuries. And the UFC's kind of trying to, like, hey, we'll give you Gene Silva. If you survive, you survive. That's kind of why I like Allen. Oh, what did you guys vote for the poll? What next? Gish Gallop, 57. Alright, then we'll Gish Gallop. Basharov by boring decision. Leandro and Gilly, who do you guys have? Who do you guys have? You guys have Gene Silva or Arnold Allen? And by knockout or by decision or by sub? Yo, Uselyis, what's good, my dog? What's up, T-Wiz? Do me a favor, tell that Gilly to take a shower. Dude, that blocked me like crazy. He could probably see you here, though, bro. So everybody can see each other here. But hey, it's a new year, brother. We're not here for that. Because, you know, like, I know I was kind of doing that stuff with Juice. But, guys, we're trying to better ourselves. And, you know, we're trying to get better, guys. We're trying to be, you know, we're all one big family. Sub for live like Bryce. Oh, like a ninja choke. But Bryce put his head right in there. He did, Haymaker. Shout out to you, Haymaker. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Baby Sharp and his stolen val. Nah, bro. Chill. You stay positive. I'll follow you, my guy. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to play the Juice Man diss track. Fuck it. I'm going to play the Juice Man diss track. I'm going to run to the bathroom. But fuck it. Let's just play the Juice Man diss track. Let's just play it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to run. I'm going to fix this. I'll be right back. And we're going to play the Juice Man diss track. One in the chat, Juice Man diss track, and then we'll get into the nominees, alright? I'll give context, and we'll play the diss track, alright? I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Alright, guys, I'm back. By the way, Mila had a great stream. I loved it. I was watching. I was lurking. Because, you know, if I say something, you know, everybody's going to be like, oh, get on panel, get on panel. Mila had a great stream. Shout out to Mila. It was a beautiful stream. I like it, Mila. Do more lives, Mila. We want to see that. We still got a few days to New Year. Hey, before you know it, the ball's going to drop. Pause. It's still 2025, buddy. Let's go out with a fucking bang. Where's that juice box at? Hey, where you at? I heard he was calling me out. I heard you want to do a rap battle, Juice Man. You want to do a rap battle? Let's go. You want to do a rap battle? Let's go. Let me know, bro. Before 2026, you want to go? We can do a rap battle on Mila's panel. Let me know. Let me know, bro. Let me know. Alright. Alright. We're going to play the Juice Man diss track, alright? We still got a few days for the new year. But here's the thing. You want to be behind or do you want to be ahead of the game? Crystal, I like that, Crystal Miller. Shout out to you. I like that. Crystal, I like that. I'm going to pin that. I like that. I like that message. Shout out to you, Crystal. Let's go. Alright, guys, the Juice Man diss track. Remember, I'm not the best when it comes to making music, guys, but I love to make music. It's AI music, I know, but I love making music. I love it. I love, you know, saying what I want to say, you know, and taking everything that, you know, somebody says into consideration. Because then we use it against them. So let's fucking go. Obviously, I'm going to leave this stuff back in 2025. It's just for jokes. It's satire. It's funny. It's just for a good time. So I'm going to play you guys the diss track. Let's go. Yo, y'all see that weird... That dude on live, on Kick. Oh, Clavicular. First, Roger Jack. Yeah, Kick, yeah. It's reminding me of the movie where they live stream crazy stunts. Yeah, dude, not gonna lie, in that movie, the live drives people crazy. MGK. Hey, yeah, I saw that, bro. Clavicular, I saw that. Here's to a few more wrist injuries on that dang heavy bag. I know I'm old, but I'm trying hard. Hey, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Sometimes a little shadow box. I shadow box too. Shout out to Baku, the shadow box king. Alright, guys. We're going to play this diss track. I'm going to put on the ski mask. I'm not going to say anything. You guys just tell me W or L. Alright? W, fire is a W. Or L, which is the poop emoji. Alright? Alright? Just be honest with me. Alright? Shout out to all you guys. Drop a like. We're going to go. I'm not going to react to anything. I was going to react to something, but... We're just having fun. It's just for fun. And if you want to do a rap battle, bro, we could do a rap battle. Let me know. Alright, so here we go, guys. Guys, this guy, Juice Man, has been like, you know, ever since I said, yo, you owe this guy money, he's been kind of like, you know, a little bit, you know, oh, where you at, you know, this and that. And I just want to say, Juice, I hope you're having a great day, bro. God bless. That's all I'm going to say, alright, before I play this. So, WRL, be honest. I hope the audio is good. I hope everything's good. Anyone want the work on UFC 5? Hey, add T-Wiz if you guys want that. So, here we go. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to hype it up. Let's just go. Yeah. Hope it's loud.
You may not like me, but I'm everything but a liar. How it real when you beside it.
Hey, Juice. Anytime, anywhere, bro. Let me know. Yo, Juice. Let me know, Juice. Let me know, bro.
Count the money up, spend and make it back.
Let me know, bro. Just let me know.
Count the money up, spend and make it back again. Juice Man, baby mama for the game, let's run a train. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. Count the money up, spend and make it back again. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. I'ma be a rich motherfucker to the end. Listen, just your baby mama is my lady, that's my baby. Ball like McGrady in the fourth quarter like Tom Brady. Don't try and play me. Feel like Future in this hoe because your baby mama freak hoe. Watch out for the sharks though. She scans me like barcode. She hits me on the iPhone. Me and her just took a picture. Juice Man, try me, you get disfigured. She said, who is Juice Man? 562, I forgot. We smoke him like a switch in. Just man, baby mama for the gang, let's run a train. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. Count the money up, spend it, make it back again. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. I'ma be a rich motherfucker to the end.
That's it, guys. That's it, guys. All right, so what do you guys think? Is that a W or is that an L? Was that good? Was that good? You guys like it? No? What do you guys think? Was that good? Was that good? What do you guys think? Did you guys hear what it was saying or no? You guys heard it? You like it? Is that Lil Uzi? Nah, that's not Lil Uzi, but I'll tell you one thing. He inspired me. Lil Uzi inspired me, I'll tell you that. Let me exit out this. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. You want to hear the song that I like from Lil Uzi? I'll show it to you right now. I'll show it to you. But what do you guys think, guys? Let me play it back. Let me hear it. This is the song that I like. So now we're going to get into the nominees, guys. Big Uzi. Uzi, is that you? Wait, I hope I didn't do anything. Hang on. Hey, Scott, W. Or medium-sized Uzi. Hey, dude, that was sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking sick. Or is it cringe, guys? What do you guys think? Hey, let's go. Let me charge my phone. Uzi, like Uzi. What the fuck going on there? Alright, guys. So, now we're gonna do the nominees. So, these are the nominees for the best UFC guys, the best people that we like, the people that we like to see, and the people that we think that are gonna do good. So shout out to MMA Anomaly. He's the one that actually gave me this idea because this is his poll. So he basically asks you questions, we go over it, and you guys answer. Oh, I like this. I agree with this. I don't agree with that. So I'm gonna give him a shout out. He's been doing very good. I don't know where he's at though. Oh, here he is. So guys, go subscribe to him, guys. He does very good work, guys. LOL, but it's funny, it's fire. Hey, I like it. Hey, shout out to you, Scott. I appreciate that, bro. Alright. So, that's what I'm trying to be. I'm just trying to be funny. Alright, guys. MMA Anomaly, go shout out to him because this is his thing. So, we're going to go over the fighters of the year in UFC, right? So, I see they have Merab. You know, these are the nominees, right? These are basically... When we look back in 2025, in a couple of years, I think that will stand out the most is the incredible campaigns turned in by a handful of athletes spotlighted in this final entry in 2025. Several of the individual performances and stern contests that we've discussed over the last few days too. So we're going to talk about it. I see they have Merab, the Machine, Joshua Van, Islam Makhachev, Waldo Cortez Acosta, Valentina, Yuri Prohashka. These are all the nominees, I believe. So now we're going to go here. Now I'm going to ask you guys on the poll. Gene Matsumoto, I think Gene Matsumoto wins as well. So now I'm going to ask you guys on the poll what these questions are and the most, like, the question that is the most picked. The question that is the most picked is the one that we'll answer. Alright, so go. Get your votes in the poll. I hope you guys enjoy. Get your votes, everybody. Go, go, go. And then we'll base it on what you guys think. And after, if you guys want, we could do this as well, which is the best prospects. I believe this is the guy who wrestles. I forgot his name. I don't know if that's I forgot his name, brother. I forgot his name. We got Joel Alvarez, Haider Amil, Aibo Aslan, who we know. He kind of got exposed already. We kind of know. We got Danny Barlow, who hasn't aged that very well. I think this is Fareed Basharat. I think this is Fareed. Yeah, it should be Fareed. We don't know if this is Javid or Fareed, but we'll say it's Fareed just for the better prospect. Jose Delgado. It's Delatalov. I think this is Delatalov. We got Rafael Estevam. I forgot who this guy is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Rinya Nakamura. Who remembers Rinya Nakamura? Does anybody remember him? Bo Nickel, Oban Elliott, Vinicius Oliveira, Mansoor, Felipe Lima, Patty, Hung Sung Park. Mick Parkin was somebody that I thought was going to be like next up. I really thought Mick Parkin was going to be next up. Chase Hooper. I thought Chase Hooper was going to be next up. I really did. For the next question, guys, it's going to be the best female fighter. So the best female athlete of the year. There's no way I should have been the first vote. Hey, it's all right. It's all right, guys. It's all right. All right, guys. So I hope you guys like the song. I really do, because whenever I'm in the studio, I go like this. All right, let's cook up something extravagant. And we did it, so thank you guys so much. I'm wondering if AJ is going to be live tonight, like Moneyline. Hernanov, do you think AJ is going to be live later? Because I thought AJ was going to be back to his lunchtime live schedule. Unless I didn't miss the lunchtime. So we'll see. We'll see if he comes back. I think he's going to come back maybe tomorrow, if anything. All right, guys. Alex Pereira. I see it. Alex Pereira, I see it. I see it. As much as I did pick against Alex against Ankalaev the second time, he said today, what time? Did he say it in the Discord? What time? What time? Because I will watch. Is it going to be Moneyline? Is it going to be Moneyline? Is it going to be... KZ said around 8% on millionaires. KZ, what the... Alright, where'd you see that, Hernanov? You're just like, you just predict these things, bro? You just predict these things? By the way, shout out to Pick'em. If you guys want to join Pick'em's Discord, he helps you with basketball bets. Pick'em has been helping me a lot with basketball bets. I watch football on TV, but I can't come anything because my TV doesn't have commenting settings. Oh, so you can't hear it. Alright, that's fine, though. That's fine. Alright, guys. Guys, we need a tiebreaker. Somebody break the tie. We got 5 votes. Somebody break the tie, please. Please. Let me get rid of this. I like that Juice Man song. I'm not going to lie. I play it in the car. I'm not even going to lie. I play that song in the car. I'm in the car and I'm blasting that song. I hope it played back good. He said on his UFC 5 last stream. Okay, alright then. Yeah, because that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I know he'll update us with the community tab as well. Alright, guys, you say, it's tied still. What? Guys, somebody break the tie. If nobody breaks the tie, we'll flip a quarter on it. I don't mean football. I meant your channel. Oh. Okay, alright. That's fine, brother. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay, bro. I'll do a vertical live eventually again, bro. Sorry, a lot of you guys like it. I'll do a vertical live again. I'll definitely do it again, guys. Don't worry. I'll do that again. But let's go. When I look at these questions, I'll ask you guys before. Let's see if we can... Okay, Islam Mahashev he breaks the tie. That's who I voted. That's exactly who I voted. Now, when we go to the next one, guys, thank you for voting, by the way. I appreciate that so much. Now, when we go to the next one, guys, look at this. Best female fighter, I should say, of 2025. Of 2025. Now, remember, it's all opinions. It's whatever you think. Valentina, Kayla Harrison. I excluded Dakota because Dakota's not in the UFC. Mackenzie Dern or Natalia Silva. Now, who do you guys think I picked for this one? I went a little bit crazy with this one. I was like, you know what? You know what? I think I got one that I think nobody's going to guess. Not Dakota out of the 4. And I went with, I'll tell you guys, but let's see who you guys go. I'll go over the questions, guys. So we got best knockout, Best Submission, Breakthrough Fighter of the Year, aka the MMA Anomaly of the Year. This was a great question. I love this question. I love this one. Waldo Cortez, Yuri, Peter Yan, Michael Morales. We got Best Fight of the Year. I think I know what you guys are going to say. Are you going to be live on New Year's Eve? What day is that? Let me check. Is that Tuesday? No, I'm not going to be live on New Year's Eve. I'm going to be live tomorrow. Only tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, and then I'll be live after New Year's, Thursday or Friday. I'll be live. Okay, I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Carol Farrow. What's up, Not in the AM? I hope you're having a great day. Carol Farrow. Carol Farrow. Who's that? Not in the AM. Who's that? Or was it something that I said? Did I say something that sounded like that? Carol Farrow. Let me tell you, bro. I'll be live tomorrow and maybe Thursday or Friday. Is Valentina Shevchenko? See, that's a good one. That's a very good one. I'll be live tomorrow and maybe Thursday or Friday. So I'll be live 2 more times this week. We'll see if we could go live Saturday. We'll see. I'll do a vertical live as well. But guys, when we look at this, guys, you know who I voted? By the way, there's no wrong answer. There's not one wrong answer. When we look at this, the best female fighter that I voted was, I went Natalia Silva. And the reason, I know Valentina definitely deserves it. Oh, okay, Albert's son, that's New Year's. And I'll say Happy New Year's then. Alright, we'll definitely see each other in the new year, my guy. So, by the way, I hope you have a great time in New Year's as well. But, when we look at best female fighter, I said Natalia Silva because I felt like she's very good, and she's like the like when I think of best of 2025, I don't think of like defenses. I think of like the most improved female athlete. So I went with Natalia Silva, but Valentina definitely did way more than Natalia Silva. But I feel like Natalia Silva, you know, this was her breakout year, you know? She's going to fight on the first card of 2026, you know, like very active, stepped in on short notice for Alexa Grasso to fight Rose Namajunas at UFC 324. But I think Valentina's the right answer, so I'm going to go with you guys. There's no wrong answer, but I like Natalia Silva. Now we're going to go with the best knockout. Valentina definitely deserves it. She beat Zhang. She defended her belt against a lot of very good contenders. My voice is kind of going. By the way, shout out to MMA Anomaly. Very good what he did here, because I can just copy and paste right here. Let me get the parentheses. Oh, these are already too long, I think. What was it? 322? Oh yeah, 322. I like your lies, bro. What? Thank you, bro. Thank you. I thought you meant like I like your lies, like how I lie. But no, it's like I like your lives. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. All right. So, vote the best knockout. Now, I think the reason why I said maybe I might go live on Saturday is because if the UFC does like a thing where we can react, like on Saturday, you know, like where they live stream a past UFC event, we can watch and do a play-by-play together. We've done it before. Lyoto Machida versus Shogun. We can literally do it again because they did it this Saturday, but I didn't want to stream this Saturday because I was doing a lot of stuff. But if they do it again this Saturday or any other Saturday that's coming, we can definitely bring the heat, guys. There's going to be a lot of good stuff, guys. A lot of good stuff coming. I kind of yelled a little too loud. My ears kind of like popped. But let's go. Now, I might do this tier list like fast. Like I never done this before. But I might like, let's say I give you guys Ken Vallejos, you guys vote. And I start, you know, talking about Taliesin Teixeira. You know what? Taliesin Teixeira, early stoppage, but I don't know if he's ever going to get the belt. You know, we're going to do a little bit of a different thing for the tier list. Navajo Sterling, I'm definitely going to put him up there. I forgot Mario Pinto, I think that's his name. Hyder Emil, I'm going to put him a little bit down here. Mansour Abdul Malik, I know you guys love him. I forgot this guy's name, bro. I forgot this guy's name. I completely forgot his name. Loner Kavanaugh, my guy, man. I was so pissed when Charles Johnson knocked you out. Danny Barlow. I don't know about that one. Jonathan McAuliffe. He's scheduled to fight against Oban Elliott. Let me put Oban Elliott and Jonathan McAuliffe right next to each other. They're going to fight each other anyway. We'll see who wins that fight. Islam Delatolov. Jose Delgado. Patty. Oliveira. I forgot who this guy is, bro. Colby Thickenese, or I don't know if that's Colby, or I don't know who that is. Yo, what's up, Tone K? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. I hope you enjoy the memberships. I hope you enjoy all that stuff. God bless. Let's fucking go. I'm excited, man. And I hope you have a great year, Tone K. Shout out to Tone K. Mila had a great stream. I was watching. It was a very good stream, so shout out to Mila as well. I think she beat like 56 hours. Very good. I wouldn't be able to go 56 hours. There's no way. Shout out to the real ones that go that far, because, hey, respect. 56 hours? Respect. Alright. Andre Lima. I don't like this guy. Lazy Boy Ronaldo Rodriguez. Daniel Marcos, a guy who I thought was a lot better than what I thought. Carlos Prates, Leon Edwards. Alright, I see you guys. Okay, so this one's not a question. Carlos Prates, Leon Edwards. Alright, next. Since it was such a wipeout, when it's a wipeout, we'll go to the next question. So now we're going to go to best submission. Best submission. And we'll submit this because this is your guys' entry as well. You know, this is a voting because they're doing a show about the votes. Shout out to MMA Anomaly. I believe I linked this channel as well. You guys can watch it. Alright, best submission of 2025. Howdy, Tone K. Hey, Tone K. You know, the Bears are good, brother. The Bears are good. Like, the Bears, like, they gave the Saints a very good fight. Not a good match. I can't fit this in, guys, so I gotta... Or I'll just get rid of Dawg, really. I put mod, like modified and modified. I don't want to include the Islam because we know Islam... Like, we kind of knew Islam was gonna get him. I can't believe Leon got submitted. And then Jalen Turner Ignacio. And they put the triangle emoji. I like that. You know what I really liked about the Mila Live? I like the, how do I say, oh, fuck. Why is it looking like that? Why does my thing look like that now? What the fuck? Yo, why does my thing look like this now? Like, it doesn't, alright. Hope you enjoyed your mecha win. Hey, let's go. Oh, by the way, Tone K, like is Crystal Miller. Like is Crystal Miller. I'm gonna hit college for a minute, but I'll be right back. Hey, you're good. Crystal Miller, thank you for being here. Whether it's 1 second, 5 seconds, I appreciate all you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Let's go. All right, guys, get your votes in. Hey, Leandro. So, get your votes in. Honestly, guys, like, the submission of the year is very hard. Pause. And the reason why I say that is because... Oh, it's tired right there. The reason why I say that is because you can either... Like, the things that you take into consideration when you look at for best submission of the year. Like, ranking-wise, like, how good that guy was. How important that fight was. How, you know, comeback submission was it dominant. And the other thing is, like, there's so much possibilities on how you could judge, like, a best KO or a best submission. Like, you can also take into consideration, like, timing as well, you know, in a weird way. But honestly, I do think that the way that you finish him as well, like, the best submission of the year, not including UFC, was the guy that the guy that submitted Johnny Eblen, I think. I know, I didn't want to. Oh, shoot, sorry, brother. Sorry. Tonke, fuck, I fucked it up. Like, I fuck up everything. Johnny Eblen. So, the best submission of the year for me. My camera's not going to focus. Alright, so the best submission of the year for me is the guy that submitted Johnny Eblen. Like, no joke. I wrote other... Look, this guy, Castello von Stanis. Dude. This guy was getting dominated for the entire 5 rounds. Hell no, not Joshua Van. That was a TKO. But dude, this guy, Johnny Eblen, was dominating Castillo for 5 rounds. For literally 25 minutes or 24 minutes and 51 seconds. Guys, if you haven't seen this choke or the fight, go watch the fight. Maybe you're going to be a little bored because hugging. But the guy lost almost every single round. Or I don't know. I forgot how it went. Johnny Eblen could have literally held his breath for literally 9 seconds and he would still win that fight by decision. The guy, Johnny Eblen, literally tapped like Paul Craig against like Magomed Ankalaev with Paul Craig. There's 1 second left to round 3. And what does Magomed Ankalaev do? He taps. Dude, it's literally 1 second left. What's going to happen? Like, you're going to go out? Like, dude, there's 1 second left, dude. You can't hold your breath for 1 second or 9 seconds. And I know it's technically 15 seconds or like 14 seconds because when they sink it in, when your last breath, I bet you can hold your breath for 20 seconds. Stay composed. You know? He made Pantoja quit. No. Dude, Joshua Van, he's losing his next fight. Taisuda Taira, Manel Cap, Haraguchi, all eat him alive. I'm not about to go on a rant right now. But that's why I think that was one of the best submissions of the year. I said, you know what? I said, the guy that submitted Johnny Eblen. The guy, Castello von Stanis. This guy was getting dominated like Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman. And he comes back and submits him. This was a very good win. And I think Thal, shout out to Thal. Thal was in the arena. And he said that Castello Vanas was going to win. Thal said that, I think. So shout out to Thal because my guy Thal, he called it. He was in the arena. So that was fucking crazy. But now, sorry, I didn't mean to curse, guys. My bad. But now, you guys get your votes. Gene Silva, Ninja, I see it. It makes sense. Now, Breakthrough Fighter of the Year, a.k.a. the MMA Anomaly of the Year, which is basically the guy who improved the most, like who we didn't know about him in 2024, and then in 2025, we found out about him. I'm not putting Joshua Van in any of these. Waldo Cortez. I don't know about Peter Yan because Peter Yan we kind of already knew. Like, I didn't expect it to be Merab, I'm not going to lie, but like, we know what he's capable of. If you guys want to say other, type it in the chat. If a lot of people say Joshua Van, I'll vote Joshua Van. This is the people's poll. It's not me. It's what you guys choose. Get your votes. You know there's a song, Paris. There's a song called Paris by Chainsmokers. And so I logged into my YouTube account from like my old YouTube account. My old YouTube account, guys. I logged in. And basically, I found my YouTube history from 2017, 2016, 2018. I found everything. And I found a song that I have not heard in almost, if not 7 or 8 years. I accidentally set on my ball. If not 7 or 8 years. And the song was, it was by Calvin Harris. It was called Paris. Paris by Calvin Harris and the Chainsmokers, I think. It has to be Yan. Why? Why does it have to be Yan? The guy beat Merab, who fought 4 times a year. He beat Marcus McGee, Song Yadong, and Davison Figueiredo. Dude, you know who the breakout fighter of the year is? In reality? It's either Salkit or Talbot. Salkit or Talbot because, obviously it's all opinions. There's no wrong answer. But I see it as Salkit or Talbot. And the reason why is because if I told you in 2024, after Talbot lost to Barcelos, I'll tell you 2 things. If I told you, Pepino, in 2024, if I told you in 2024, Peter Yan's going to get the belt back in 2025. Alright, that's a little bit more believable, right? But if I told you after Barcelos finished with Talbot, if I told you he's going to come back, he's going to beat Felipe Lima, undefeated guy, I think, or 1 loss, and then he's going to beat Henry Cejudo, or if I told you, hey, Salkit, you don't know who Salkit is right now, but he's going to knock out Nasrat Haqparast and Anshul Jubli in 2025. Like, you wouldn't believe it. You get it? Like, you would more believe, all right, Peter Yan coming 2025 champ. All right, that makes a little bit more sense, but how? Salkit, who is this Salkit guy? He knocked Nasrat Haqparast, the guy who's on a 5-fight win streak? The guy who's on a verge of cracking? Or Talbot, Morales Slay. Hey. He beat Merab after being dominated the first fight. He broke his hand. His hand was broken. Guys, they both had... Guys, forget about Merab, Peter Yan won. Like, forget about it. They both had a hand injury. Peter Yan didn't throw his right hand after, like, the 2nd round. He wasn't himself. And I know... Remember, you guys said the same thing for Alex Pereira when he lost to Magomed Ankalaev by decision. You guys said the same thing. So forget about Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex 1. We're focusing on number 2. Forget about Merab, Peter Yan 1. Merab is a defensive, exploiting merchant. He's a defensive, exploiting merchant. I don't know if I said this right, but Merab overwhelms you to the point where you have to defend. But when you bring it to him, you grab the kitchen sink and you throw it at his face. And you're not playing that defensive game where you're still like Corey Sandhagen. Oh, I'm getting taken down 20 times by Merab, bro. Guys, Corey did bad. Like, Corey's striking and he's like ready to defend the next takedown. It's like Peter Yan laid the blueprint out. Will Merab get to the belt again? Yes or no? Do I have to ask you guys? Remember what I said. Will Merab get to the belt? Yes or no? What's up, Brayden? I hope you're having a great day. I think Merab never gets to touch gold again. He does get a title shot, but I don't think he touches gold again. What do you guys think? I think if his hand wasn't broken the first fight, he still gets dominated. He made adjustments. Nah. Hell no. Okay, so you're thinking about butterfly effect, right? Like butterfly. Well, I'm thinking about butterfly effect, right? I'm thinking about if Merab was slightly in a worse percentage. Let's say Merab is 70%, Peter Yan is 68%. If Merab showed up to that fight at 55%, I think it would be a lot more competitive. Guys, the first fight was competitive. I know it was a 50-45, but Peter Yan still was defending takedowns, getting up. It wasn't like a full, like, I know Merab kind of had his way. He won all 5 rounds, but there's something that happens when you get exposed like that. Like, after Merab lost the first and second, I was like, Merab, why would you take this fight? Why? There's a reason why Islam doesn't fight 4 times a year. Because if Islam loses once, he's done. He's done. He's done. If Islam Makhachev loses 1 time, he's done. Everybody's gonna discredit his entire career. Because that's how it is, right? But I see it as like, alright, Peter Yan, you know, he's very good, right? Like, he exposed Merab so bad. Like, what was more dominant? Peter Yan's performance or Merab's performance? Like, what was the more dominant fight? Merab dominating Peter Yan in the first fight? Or Peter Yan making this guy yell at the top of his lungs, leak, hurting him multiple times? I feel like Peter Yan did him worse. Peter Yan did him worse. Peter Yan buried him. He's done. Like, it's over. The body kick, you know how many people are going to go to the body on Merab? Oh, Merab knows that, though. He's going to shoot a takedown. Dude, Merab's entire game is overwhelming you so that way you could just defend. The guy can't hurt a fly if his life depended on it. The guy can't finish a fight if his life depended on it. By the way, shout out to him because he's very good, but guys, if he doesn't have his cardio, obviously you could say, oh, if birds didn't have wings, they would be T-Rexes. But like, guys, take away Merab's cardio, he's Movsar Evloev. Or no. Because how you guys would say it. I think Movsar is better than Merab, but take away Merab's cardio, go to the body. Like, I think O'Malley can beat him in a 3-round fight. I think O'Malley could beat Merab in a 3-round fight. I think Payne Talbot could beat Merab right now in a 3-round fight. I think 3-round fights, you can go a little bit harder. Maybe there's a little bit of a hot take, but I think David Martinez in a 3-round fight beats Merab. Sorry, I just had to use the bathroom. You're good, brother. I don't think his hand was like sprained. It wasn't broken. It was like sprained or something. Oh, you said that, Braden. I remember the last time we talked about this. The last time that I broke it down, he said if his hand was broke, why would he throw it bare-handed at Merab's neck before the fight? Yeah, I remember that. I think you said that before. Like, and I don't know why the fuck Peter Yan did that, bro. Peter Yan, he gets emotional. But when Peter Yan's locked in, you're not beating that guy. I think 9 times out of 10, Peter Yan beats the crap out of Merab. 9 times out of 10. Merab and Movsar are not the same fighter. And the reason why, I think you're trying to get me a little bit heated, but Merab and Movsar are not the same fighter because and I have to ponder on this. Let me ponder on this. The reason why Merab and Movsar aren't the same fighters is because Movsar is a better chain wrestler. He can actually control people if his life depended on it. And he can actually take somebody down. The guy Merab was shooting 20 takedowns on Peter Yan and he couldn't get him down. And what does Merab do? He still tries to go for the same exact double leg takedown. Movsar would go ankle pick, single, double, take the back. If I can't get a takedown, let's strike it out for a little bit and then I'll mix it up. The guy Merab, like, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if Merab was on EPO. Like, Merab is a example of, like, having heart can take you so far. Masvidal is an example of having skill can take you so far. Beating a former champion in Aljamain Sterling. Merab is like, alright, you know, he puts a needle up his butt and he kind of like just overwhelms you. Not like dominates you. He just overwhelms you, but he doesn't dominate you. He doesn't hurt you. He doesn't leave you never the same again in the ring. And maybe Masvidal doesn't do the same, but I think Masvidal is more better fight IQ. I'll be damned if I'm down 3 rounds and I shot the same exact takedown and I try it again in round 4 or whenever that round was. You pick him up. He's not trying to win the fight. He's waiting for Dana White to look up at him. Dude, that's a guy who wanted to be exciting his entire life, and the one opportunity that he got, he took it. Like, I'd prefer, like, guys, I bet on Merab. I bet on Merab, and I'm like, dude, this guy's not fighting for my money. Merab's not fighting for my money. I know he got hit to the liver. Ah! He ate it. I had the over 4.5, yeah, but I had to live bet Peter Yan. I was like, Merab's not fighting for my money. If Merab faces a little bit of adversity, he's done. If Masvidal faces the same, if not more, adversity than Merab, he will try to figure out the puzzle. He won't try to be a showman and emote and try to get everybody on his side because he knows he's losing the fight. Masvidal will fight for my money each and every single time he shows up, even if his hand or leg is broken. Masvidal will fight for my money. But Merab, what I saw against Peter Yan, I was like, this guy's he's not fighting for my money. He's fighting just because he wants to be the most entertaining fighter of the year. He's not fighting because he wants to defend the belt again. He's fighting because he just wants to make the crowd erupt and say, hey, I did it all, you know? I did it all, but I don't like Merab. I really don't. I don't like Merab. I know I said, you know, I'm starting to like him because he had heart. He had heart in that fight. But I'm not going to lie, Merab made me mad that fight. All right, guys, next question. Next question. You guys went with Waldo Cortez Acosta. I think so as well. I forgot how we got into that topic, but guys, like, Merab got exposed for being a defensive exploit merchant. Like, you guys know a decision merchant? Masvidal, right? There's like a left hook merchant, a right hook merchant, a leg kick merchant, Justin Gaethje. But Merab is a defensive exploit merchant. He just overwhelms you to defend. He's not going to hurt you. He's not going to... It's different from Masvidal. Masvidal is actually trying to win the fight. Merab is trying to just dominate you and do the best that he can, like, without, like, oh, he's okay if he's not in positive position. Like, go watch Masvidal and Aljo, and then go watch Merab versus Peter Yan. Like, two completely different athletes. Completely different athletes. Merab makes it to the fight. Guys, I think when it's all said and done, guys, Masvidal might have a better record than Merab. Like, Masvidal is not a defensive exploit merchant where he just waits for you and makes you defend, and shoots. He actually controls you and dominates you and tries to solve the puzzle. Merab didn't try to solve the puzzle. He tried the same thing over and over again. And that's what I don't like. I don't like it when a fighter like HEREEE wastes his entire gas tank in the first round. He gets taken down and he's like... And he's opening his mouth. I was like, HEREEE, are you a Barbie? I know, who am I to say this, because I'm I'm not jacked as hell, but HEREEE, when he lost to, I don't even know who the fuck that guy's name is that he lost to. Who the fuck was that guy that beat HEREEE? Dude, HEREEE was my lock of the week. Dude, when I saw HEREEE, bro, when I saw him get beat by Jamal Emmers. Bro, Jamal Emmert, bro. I was like, he was opening his mouth while he's on the back. I'm like, that's what gets me, like, dude. Like, are you a Ken doll? Are you a Ken doll or what? Like, cause, and I know it's like, I'm using, like, cause you can say the exact same thing about me, but I'm like, let me pull up Hyder, let me go back to Hyder Emil, but I'm like, dude, like, there's a difference between, I'm gonna do something very quick. I'm gonna do something very, very quick. Diego Lopez Tapology. Alright. I hope I didn't leak anything. I'm gonna do something very quick. Hope I didn't leak anything when I looked up Lopez. I didn't see what it showed. I looked up the soccer thing. I didn't leak anything. Alright. Alright, so, like, I truly believe, guys, like, we got the 4 elements right here. We got the 4 elements, right? Fuck Hyder Emil. Fuck him. We got the 4 elements, right? We got the 4 elements. Let me cook. Hyder Emil beat Hyder Emil on that night. Dude. When I saw Hyder Emil on his back going like, and like, you know, it's the same thing like Leon Edwards when he gets taken down by Sean Brady. And he rolls his out. Are you a Ken doll or like what? Like why are you sassy rolling your eyes in a fight? What the heck? What? Alright. So best fight, you guys vote. We're gonna do the 4 elements, guys. I know I kind of went on a little bit of a rant. I know I shouldn't have said that. But guys, so look. The 4 elements. We got earth, fire, water, and air. Right? Listen, right? Right? Let me do my magic, right? So, fire. This is fire. Water. Air and earth. Earth, all 4 elements. Earth, air, fire, and water. And remember, water can beat fire. Fire can sometimes beat air. Air can beat water. Earth can beat water. You know how it is, right? You know how it is. Earth, air, fire, water. Now, out of all of these guys, who's the most exciting? Fire. Right? Fire. Oh, fire, right? Now, out of all these guys, I know they're not all in the same division. Earth, air, fire, water. Out of all these guys, who does everybody like to watch the most? Who's everybody excited to watch the most? Fire. Right? Fire. Fire, angry. Going... Volk is the avatar? Yeah, he is. So, Diego Lopez... angry. Not angry like mentally, but the way that he fights. Spams left hooks. A hook merchant. Spams hooks. In the clinch, spams hooks like crazy. Right? Fire. That's fire, right? Because he's dangerous in that first round. Dangerous, right? That's fire, right? Earth, air, fire, water. Now, what happened when Diego Lopez fought Masvar? 30-27, water, right? Now, we'll say something again. Earth. When Earth fought Chris Gutierrez, it was a hard fight. But Earth pulled it out the fire, right? He won a decision, right? Something that we don't see Fire doing a lot. Fire can't really win a decision, right? Air. Technical. On the outside. Striker. Elbows. Gave Masvar a very good fight. When air and water, guys, when air and water fought, wasn't it a split decision? I was talking to Paradox the Chad. Oh, it was a unanimous decision. But some people could say, Masvar is water. Masvar's water. Yo, dude, I gotta get my glasses because class is now in session. Pay attention. Class is in session. You hear me? Class is in session. So, I'll say it again. Water. Fire. Air. Earth. Now, guys, the reason why I bring this up is because when fire and water fought. We saw what happened. The water, sometimes, it's not like always in real life. Sometimes the water loses to the fire because the fire is too much. It's not like rock, paper, scissors where scissors is always going to beat paper. No, it's different. It's the avatars. You know, everybody has their own element. But I'll tell you guys this. When fire and water go across all the time, when fire and water fight, it's not a close fight. Most of the time, it's a domination when water and fire fight. The fire either comes, clouds, fire, everything, or the water, where the water wipes out all the fire and gets rid of the fire. It's never a close fight between water and fire. Never, right? But with air and water, it's a little bit of a more closer fight. I don't know why, but it just is. It just is. When you're fire, you're not gonna win. You're not a minute winner. You're a moment winner. When you're water, air, or earth, you're a minute winner. You know? There's a minute winner and a moment winner. The guy Diego Lopez is a moment winner. The guy's getting his second title shot at the featherweight division. Water is getting ignored. But what's most important about water? You need this in your life. You need this in your life to survive. So that's why I compare water as Masvar. Because there's going to be a time where you get fired, or God forbid, you have a bad day, something's not going right, right? Like Masvar. Remember, sometimes we go to work, right? And sometimes it's a bad day. But when a UFC fighter has a bad day, he loses half of his check and he loses a little bit of brain cells, right? So when I look at this, right, in a game where it's like the gladiators, it's like the Roman gladiators, all different elements. Some of the elements are combining with other elements to get better. In a game like the Roman Colosseum, in a game that's like the Roman Colosseum, people who pay, who are hammered, want fire. They don't want water. They want fire. Of course they don't want water because they're hammered, right? But when you're with the best of the best in the Colosseum, nobody else matters but this and this. Your body and your mind. It doesn't matter if somebody's in the crowd, he's going to win a decision again. He won a split decision. None of that matters because the Colosseum was made for fire. The Colosseum wasn't made for earth, water, and air. The Colosseum was made for fire, to make the king happy. Dance for the jester. Dance for him. Dance. Dance for the jester. Oh, you like my dance? Hey, king, you like my dance? I'm dancing for you, king. You like it? But I'm risking my life. But you like it? I'm dancing. The people want to see fire. They always want to see fire. Always. But then, when the fire gets put out, we go to sleep. We go to the next day. But I think water, air, and earth are all better elements than fire. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Water struggles with air. Fire can beat earth and water, but maybe not air. Okay, so fire can't beat air. The Avatar was airbender and wasn't the strongest at first, but he will restore peace. Bro, I like how we always have these analogies. Bro, Faku, did you like the Avatar, bro? I loved the Avatar. I really did. I wasn't that because I was very young. But, dude, I don't know exactly what element beats the other element, but I feel like fire can relate to a finisher, a heavy-handed guy. Water, guy who kind of goes with the flow. More of like a wrestler or a technical Lerone Murphy. Actually, air, I see Lerone Murphy and Arnold Allen. Earth, I see like a wrestler, like maybe Basharad, Torres Finney. Earth is like a tank, you know, defensively sound, high guard. Peter Yan is like earth. Marab is kind of like, the way that I see Marab, I see him as fire. overwhelming. You know, when the fire's not big, when the fire's small, it's nothing. But Marab, I see him as fire because he's trying to overwhelm you with like so much that like you don't do anything. But let me know. Picks. Hey, Omni King, 14-0 Falcons. Hey, let's go Falcons, let's go. Is that football, baseball? Chainsmokers released a popular track called Paris, while Calvin Harris has major hits like We Found Love with Rihanna. Is that the one you were talking about? Yeah, so I never ended up linking the song. Let me link the song. Yeah, it's called Paris by Chainsmokers. I love this song, and it reminded me so much of like, because that was the song that I played a lot on my old YouTube channel. When I logged in, I saw all my history from 2017, 18, 19. And guys, this song was like played so many times and I forgot about it. Yes, it's this song. I love this song. It's like, we were lusting to Paris. And I'm thinking about, like, he's like, and we got how could I get on myself if we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you'll do anything. They'll say that I was clever. Leaves from the Vine. OG Avatar was goated. Is that a song, Pepe? Paku, sorry. What song? Like, who's that by? Who's that by? Depends on style. Connor was water. He tried to flow. Hey, Omni King, I like that. I like that. Now, guys, now that we're thinking about it, just for fun, I think, what is a Vinicius Oliveira? Is he a fire, earth, water, air? What is Vinicius Oliveira? What do you guys think of that? What is Alexandre Taporia? I would think earth. You know, that defensive, you know, Taporia and the Taporia brothers, you know, relying on that big shot. I would see, you know, tank, durable, Josh Emmett, earth, Taporia brothers, earth. You know, like, air. Air, I see, like, who's somebody that's air? Navajo Sterling, air. Who's somebody that's like fire? Prates, fire. Carlos Prates. Somebody that's water. I was gonna say Rinya. Sorry, I'm getting friendly fire. Ray Susaida. Kind of like a little bit of a fire, earth, air. I don't know. It's Quillen. What is he? Air? I see Quillen like air, but like flashes of fire, you know? Uncle Iron song. Hey, bet. I'll listen to it if you guys want. Sean O'Malley, air. I like that. See, like, I like that. I like that. Now, like, let's say Patty. What's Patty? Earth, water, fire, air? What would Patty be, you know? KZ. I see KZ as fire. You know, KZ, fire. AJ when he's in the UFC 5. I see AJ as like a earth. I don't want to say water because he's kind of like durable and has heart. I see AJ as like earth. KZ, fire, you know? But I don't know if fire could be earth, you know what I'm saying? So now, guys, let's continue this, guys. Yuri versus Khalil Roundtree. I'm surprised you guys said that. I loved Ibo versus Ewo. I thought that was a banger. But I'll go with you guys. Yuri versus Khalil Roundtree. Water would be the one to rely on rhythm. All right, I like that. And I don't know everything, guys. Like, if anything, I don't know anything at all. That's why I like to say, you know, it's the avatar. Now, the best coach. I love this question. Now, the reason why I love this question is because we all have good coaches. You guys let me know, what do you think? Do you guys pay attention? You guys probably know the coaches, but what coach do you think did very good this year? I think I saw Faris Sahabi, right? No? How the hell is Faris Sahabi not here? Bro, you lost me? I'm sorry, Pepino. I'm sorry, my brother. You want to see the new emotes, Pepino, and the badges? I'll show them to you if you want. Not Coach Habib. Because he's not really a coach. I'll go fight. I don't want to go Eric Nixick because Eric Nixick went 0-3 when Roman Kopylov, Daniel Zellhuber, and somebody else lost. We'll go Fighting Nerds. I'll show you the things that we have, guys. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you can do anything. They'll say that I was clever. So guys, look at the badges that we have. Look. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it. I have to pull it up on my phone, actually. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. TriStar should be on here. That's my vote. Yeah. Yo, Paku, if you agree, I'll put it in other. I'll put TriStar in other. If I should have wrote this. If you guys agree, we'll put TriStar in other. I thought TriStar as well. Dude, TriStar did good. Is this anime talk? No, not anime. Oh, my armpits got so gosh damn sweaty. Hang on, guys. Yo, I think I have an idea, guys. I think I have an idea. Don't count on me just yet. But how do you guys feel about, like, Amazon gift card? A giveaway. Amazon gift card giveaway. You know, not today, but I'll think about it. You know, because I don't know if can everybody around the world get it? Like, I owe you guys something, you know? Amazon gift card giveaway. What do you guys think? Together make Captain Planet. Hey. Alright, guys. So, there was something else. Oh, yeah. Let me show you the badges. We were talking to Paris. And I thought, how could I end up by myself? Alright, guys, let me show you guys the badges. Okay. Alright, so when you click join, you're gonna see everything. Let me clean this. Alright, guys, so hang on, guys. And I thought, how could I send you, but yo, that girl that I said I couldn't go to the bar, she got mad, bro. I don't know why they get so fucking mad. Okay, bueno. Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta just look at this very quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Tone K? Yo, this girl said, so, you know, she was watching a bunch of documentaries, right? She was watching a bunch of, like, documentaries about, like crime cases. Guys, I feel a little sick right now. I'm not gonna lie. I think I talked a little too fast. Let me get a drink of water. Is everything good, guys? Is my thing up? Is my live stream still up? Alright. Hey, Tone K. Alright, guys, so this girl said, yo, like, she loves crime scenes and all that stuff, and, like, the investigation and all that stuff. And it's hard for me to understand that stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But I told her, it creeps me out that sometimes one day we can pass a murderer and never know. She said, same. Crying emoji. You could be one. I said, whoa. You could be one. Together, we are Bonnie and Clyde. WRL Riz. WRL Riz. WRL Riz. Now I'm going to show you guys the badges very quick. And just show you guys the badges very quick. Let me just pull them up. Okay, sorry guys. I felt a little sick because I was looking at my phone a little too much, I think. Oh, you can see it? Alright guys, I was just texting this girl back. Alright, let's go. Because she answered me fast. Alright, so these are the badges. I know you probably see it, but look. So, sorry that I held you guys up. But look, you see? So, when we look at this, so, $1.40, only $1.49, but you get everything. You get all this. You see that? So, you see how you get the boxing glove. By the way, do you guys like it? And then you get the emotes. Any new emotes that you guys have, let me know. I'll gladly add them. I felt a little sick, guys. Sorry. We hit 2,000 subs, guys. Thank you guys for that, guys. We really did it, guys. We really did it. Amazon gift cards will be fire. Pepino, are you a little behind on the stream or no? But yeah, dude, I'll do that. Of course, I think you would like them. Pepino, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. Wait, I mean water? Oh, I see what you did there. Alright, let me get a sip of water. I'm gonna go, like, pee, and then I'll come back. Alright, so you guys are saying Fighting Nerds, but I think TriStar is a very good one. Shout out to Paco for that one. I'm gonna erase this one, since this one was the most voted. Alright, Pablo, Fighting Nerds. Now, how many more questions do we have? Gosh, damn. Gosh, damn. Alright, we gotta skim through these guys. Maybe I mean Earth. Hey, shout out to you, Pepino. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little tired out of nowhere. No, just delayed. Okay, alright. Dude, I got a little tired out of nowhere. I don't know why. I just got tired. See, like, a lot of people say that Yater Duvall versus Isaac Dalgurian, but I picked Yater. I picked Yater to beat Isaac Dalgurian. I was fine with it. I was literally fine. I don't know why Kiefer Crosby still accepted to fight. Like, that guy is, like, I know he's a warrior, but, like, I don't know, Pepino. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's what it was. I just got super tired. You guys want to see my, look, I got this when I was in France. Bonjour. I was going to show it to you guys earlier. Look at that. Oui, oui. Bonjour. Oui, oui. Yeah. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Uselyis. Hey. Alright. Oh, I got this thing too. So this girl gave me this, guys. Look. I'm not even joking, guys. Guys, get your votes in, guys. We got, how many more questions do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gosh, 9 questions. Alright, we'll go through these fast. We'll go through these fast, because I don't gotta go nowhere, but... Alright. Oh, fuck. I dropped the fucking keychain. So, look. Look at what this girl gave me. Look. I like stuff like this. I like it when they give me stuff like this for Christmas. Our family is a circle of strength, founded on faith, joined in love, kept by God, together forever. I like that. I like that. Aww. And look, it's a pencil that's wooden. Not a pencil, a pen. Have you ever seen a wooden pen? A wooden pen. I should have pulled this out when I was talking to you guys about earth, water, fire. I should have put this in the back of my head like this. I should have been like that. But dude, I like it because I've never seen a wooded pen. And it says, our roots run deep. Our love runs deeper. Oh, you saw that little cha-ching? Ka-chow. Another interception for Rams. Hey, Omni King. I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's a good thing. So look. I don't know if you guys can read it. If you guys can't, I mean, who cares? Our roots run deep. Our love runs deeper. I like that. Now, I'm going to write something on my hand. Let me write something on my hand. Let me write something on my hand. No, I'm just kidding. And then we got a keychain. Hey. I used to love goodie bags, man. The goodie bags, I used to love getting a goodie bag because I was like, yo, like, this is a nice goodie bag. Let's fucking go. Alright. I'm putting the goodie bag away. Say goodbye to the goodie bag. Alright. So, get your votes in. Isaac, I see this one's kind of going to be like a little bit of a wipeout. We'll see, though. We're going to get to the next question, guys. Oh, this is TriStar. It shows TriStar there. I knew they had TriStar. Now, let's get to the next question, just because we want to hurry it up a little bit. A little bit, because I am taking a little bit of my sweet time. I didn't know there was, like, I didn't know that there was, like, 30 questions for some... I did this yesterday. Train. Hey. Kill. Quit. LOL. Hey. I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. American Top Team. Oh, I didn't put TriStar. How could I not put TriStar? Alright, go. LOL. Hey, dude, I'm glad that you like that emote, because it's hard to erase the background. You see, like, the little... I know it's kind of small. Like, it's kind of small. Pause. But, like, in order to erase the background, you kind of have to remove the background, so it makes it so hard to make the image bigger if the image is not big. But you can see it. It's two gloves. Two gloves kind of... I got rid of... I think I might get rid of this one. Because we already have one. So we'll see. Alright, guys. Get your votes in. Let me know. I see American Top Team. I think they're pretty good as well. I think they're pretty good. Honestly, hey. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So, the next question. I know we're not on the next question yet, but... Best MMA Breakdown Program. I went with the MMA Anomaly show because... This is on their thing. The whole questions that we have are from MMA Anomaly, so we won't answer that question. But if you guys want to, Morning Combat, Believe You Me, Michael Bisping, I used to watch that all the time. MMA Hour, Ariel Helwani, or the Anik and Florian, which I haven't watched, podcast. And we got Best Favorite Retirement, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gosh. I should have hurried it up a little bit. You guys want to listen to the Juice Man diss track one more time? I'll play it one more time.
Yeah, you may not like me, but
My headset died. Guys, we're gonna go by this fast. The last couple of questions we're gonna speed run. We're gonna speed run the last, like, up until the last two. Up until like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the last 4. But we're going to speed run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Best referee, I want to go off on that one. Oh shoot, sorry. 21-0 Falcons, chop chop. Hey, gave out the 24 at 21, not even at halftime. You're welcome. I know these things. You called it, my guy. You fucking called it, my guy. Good on you, bro. I hope you're cashing out, bro. I hope you're cashing out. Alright, guys. So, What'd you guys say? American Top Team. All right, then. Since that's the 100%, I'll go American Top Team. Since that's what it is. I'll go American Top Team. Now let's go with the next one. I know I said we're going to fast forward. Best retirement, I went with Dustin Poirier. I'll go with that one. I'll go Dustin Poirier. Most iconic walkout song, I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. I'm very interested in seeing what you guys think. You know, Islam's like dung da dung da dung da dung dung. Unless you guys like Alex Pereira or Ilya Toporius. And we'll do one of them since Dustin's retired. Alex Pereira's walkout is sick, actually. Hey, 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 oi, 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 oi. Hey, hey, hey. Alright. Go. After this one, I'll go a little bit faster. So, favorite retirement for me, I went with Dustin Poirier. I like Dustin. I thought it was a very good retirement. You can't win them all. I thought Dustin did very good. He dropped Max Holloway as well. That's why I went with Dustin. Jones maybe, Jose Aldo again, Henry again, and Paul Craig retired as well, and Dominic Cruz. I forgot that Paul Craig retired, I'm not going to lie, but rightfully so for Paul Craig. I can't believe he stopped fighting. Dude, Paul Craig was fun. He was fun. I liked his face-offs. Paul Craig had some nice face-offs, man. Very nice face-offs. So after you guys get this one, if you guys do, we're going to do this Rookie of the Year, and then we'll speed run. We'll speed run up until these last two, Most Improved and Best Ref, which I might go off on the Best Ref one. But let's listen to... I'll be right back, actually. I'm going to run to the bathroom. While you guys are voting, I'll run to the bathroom very quick. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. I'm gonna turn on the AC. Hernanov sent me something. Bro, Hernanov sent me Chase Demore versus Sean Strickland. What the hell? Is that actually true? Dude, that's absolutely insane if that's true. Dude, if that's true, bro, that's insane. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Alright. But Strickland has a fight with Fluffy coming up, though. Somebody posted a meme. Saliendo de Fortnite. Like, how you start off as a thing and then you turn, like, because you change your skin. That's actually funny. Alright, guys. Dude, Hernanov, that's actually a good fight. Alright, guys. Hey, I like how you guys voted. Thank you guys for voting, guys. I know it's hard because sometimes, you know, you guys are driving, doing other things. So I'm gonna go Alexander Pantoja, Many Men. I like that. Did we pass it? Oh, right here. Pantoja, Many Men. Alright. Now, let's skip these two. I know best post-fight interview. Derek Lewis, I Want My Wife. Ilya Topuria, I represent the new generation of MMA. Islam Makhachev, all my opponents know this. Nobody can stop. Dustin Poirier, I'm a kid living his dream out there. Or Steven Asplund, I used to be 525 pounds. I'm going to ask you guys on this one. And then the other two I'll skip. Derek Lewis is funny, bro. Derek Lewis was talking trash to Waldo Cortez. I'm not going to be able to fit the whole thing. I'll just write no one can stop. Alright, now let's go with this one. Poirier, I'm living a kid's dream out here. And then we'll go with this one. We're almost done, guys. And the reason why I asked you guys this is because I like these types of questions. I think they're more important. Because, look, Rookie of the Year. Quillen Salkid, Iwo Baranarski, Joe Sang-Yu, Steven Asplund, Atabok Gutierrez, David Martinez, Luke Riley. I went with opening up the canister. It's 4 Raws. I'm opening up the canister. I went with Luke Riley. I said, you know what? I think Luke Riley is the Rookie of the Year. Knocking out Bogdan Grad like that. Now that's something. David Martinez, B. Rob Font. I believe on short notice. Very good fight. I don't know if that was on short notice. Atabok Gutierrez, very good. Asplund, very good. Joe Sang-Yu, he lost to Willie Cat. Iwo Baranarski, very good. And Quillen. So Quillen, Iwo, David, and Luke Riley. I would go Luke Riley. I love Luke Riley. That guy's a beast. Now the most cringe post-fight interview. Steve Garcia, weird Max Holloway call-out. Diego Lopez backstage mid-interview vomit. That was actually kind of funny. I didn't think it was fuck. I dropped my cap. It was actually kind of funny. I didn't think it was cringe. Oh, I hit my head. Alright, now look at this. Jack Della running out the cage post-loss and giving no interview. I didn't know that. I did not know that Jack Della just ran out the cage. I thought he walked out the cage. I didn't know he ran out the cage and didn't give an interview. I thought they don't interview the losers. Rodolfo Bellato, I couldn't see. Everything went black. Or Henry Cejudo re-retirement rant. Henry, I got respect for because he came back and did it again. He came back and said, I dare to be great. You know, and I know that's kind of contradicting because I was giving Marab a lot of slack. But Henry, I don't think it was cringe, the re-retirement. I think the most cringe was Jack Della walking out of the cage post-fight giving no interview. I didn't know that. But now, if Jack Della really ran out the cage because he was like, I don't really care, let me get out of here, that I think is the most cringe moment. So I'm going to go with that one. Now, I might just skip it, guys. I might just go to the next poll. I think I'm going to go to the next poll. Fuck it. I'm going to go to the next poll. Most improved fighter, because I like to hear what you guys like to say. Most improved fighter of 2025. We talked about this with Payne Talbot. We talked about this. So let me know. I think Pepino said it was Peter Yan. Rightfully so. He definitely has a case. Waldo Cortez. Yuri. Now I only have Kevin, Joshua, and Yuri left. I'm going to put Yuri, because I know he's a fan favorite. Very good at what he does. So I'm going to go there. Now, the best referee. This is where I'm going to have to go, guys. Because Herb Dean, Mark Smith, Jason Herzog, and Mark Goddard. Guys, who is the best referee? I'll say it again. Herb Dean, Mark Smith, Jason Herzog, or Mark Goddard? Is this a trick question? I think it's a trick question, guys. Because, let me get the drum roll. Let me get the drum roll. The way that I drank that water was so weird. Let me get the drum roll. Here we go. We got an ad. I'll tell you. I'll build up the suspense. Sorry. All right. So the reason why I said I think this is a trick question is because Mark Goddard, Jason Herzog, Mark Smith, or Herb Dean. Who's the best ref? None of the above. None of the above. All of them absolutely suck. I'm not even joking. Mark Smith, the only referee to give someone a championship belt off of a DQ. Herb Dean. I don't know if he's before the fight or what. Mark Smith stops the fight. Chris Curtis versus Roman Kopylov with 1 second left. Hell, put Dan Miragliotta on here if you're talking about the worst referees of all time. Because Dan Miragliotta, Kevin Hall, and Mike Malott, everybody forgets. Everybody that night hated on Dan Miragliotta. Then Matt Fervola and Kyle Nelson. The ref that Jake Matthews and Neil Magny. I don't think there is a best ref of the year. They all don't. They, like Pacu said, they've never been in the cage. They don't know anything. Obviously, they know the rules and stuff, but it's basically on their opinion whether they want it or not. And then it's like, I don't think they take their job as serious. Jason Herzog, the Isaac Dalgarian fight, he stopped reffing fights a month after the Isaac Dalgarian situation happened. Jason Herzog stopped Towson Teixeira and Derek Lewis early because, oh, he's using the cage to get up. Oh, that's a sign that he's an unconscious fighter if he's cheating. I'm spitting everywhere. That's a sign of an unconscious fighter if he's cheating? What? If anything, it shows that he's conscious if he's grabbing the cage. You know what? I'll give it to Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson, the guy he was on point this year. Keith Peterson, I think a lot of you guys, like, see a ref. Oh, he did a good job. But we don't hold these refs accountable. We don't hold these judges accountable. And if deducting a point, the guy, who's the referee that deducted a point of Kennedy Jekaju because he poked Marcus Buchecha's eye? Why? Why would somebody deduct a point of Kennedy so that we get a draw? Like, but you let, how many times does, Sorrel Gone, like before Tom Aspinall, he poked Sergey. From the list, it has to be, no, it's none of the above, dude. It's none of the above. Dude, these referees are not going up. They're falling down. Like, the referees are not getting better. They're getting worse, if anything. Like, the referee, remember, Dan Hardy got fired for telling a referee, stop the fight. Dan Hardy. Yo, Omni. He gifted 5 memberships. Holy shit. Omni. Yo, thank you so much, my guy. Yo, can we get some W's for Omni? Oh my gosh. Yo. Omni, thank you so much, bro. I got you something. Thank you, bro. You must have cashed out. You must have cashed out on your parlay. Yo, my guy, Omni, did the Falcons, like, win already? Yo. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate that. Big W's. I'll type it myself. Big W's. Let's fucking go, Omni. Dude, this means a lot, bro. You know you don't have to, but thank you so much, bro. Hey, I hope you have a great year. I hope you have a great 2026. Happy New Year, my guy. Big W. Big W. Coltrane. My guy, Coltrane. I hope you enjoy your member. John Dong. Sphinx. I think that's T-Wiz. I hope you enjoy it. Tom Tanka 841. I hope you enjoy it. Can I click on their channels? Oh, no, I can't. And Plus Money Props. Hey, I hope you guys all enjoy your members. You guys have some emojis to work with. I'll throw these all down. Let me know your favorite emoji. We'll be getting rid of some. But let's go. Because we have more members, guys, is the reason why we're able to add so much emojis. But guys, the reason why I said, like, none of these referees is because, in my opinion, I could be wrong. I feel like... By the way, Omni King, thank you so much, man. I got you. Bro, I gotta play this again. One more time for the one time. But the reason why I say, like, the refs, right? I say that because I feel like the refs aren't accountable. They're not held accountable. There was something that I wanted to say. I forgot what it was. I completely forgot what it was. Let me rewind before so I could see what I was talking about. Sorry, guys. Let me just rewind. I'll do a vertical live on Thursday if you guys want. The referee, remember Dan Hardy. Oh, yeah, Dan Hardy. I got to rewind because of my short-term memory. Dan Hardy, he got fired for, I think it was like Herbert Burns. It was like one of his teammates. Not teammates, but Dan Hardy. What fight was it? Francisco Trinaldo versus Jai Herbert. And I think Trinaldo was his friend. Herb Dean was reffing that fight. And when Dan Hardy said, and go watch, should I show you guys the clip of Dan Hardy when he wasn't in the wrong? The only thing that's wrong is that technically the commentator is not supposed to lash out and tell the ref what to do. But guys, I'll send you guys the link in the YouTube chat. Guys, it was a horrible stoppage, and Herb Dean never got in trouble for that. Guys, Muhammad Yahya versus Stephen Nguyen, the guy got dropped 8 times. Jason Herzog never was held accountable for that. Like, both. Hey, my guy Tone K. Dan went off on an official and Dana made an example of him. I fucking love Dan. Dude, I love this commentary, bro. I guess that's what it was then, to make an example. I thought it was because of the way that he talked to Herb Dean. I thought Herb Dean didn't like it. He told Dana, and Dana said, you know, we got to get rid of him. What I thought was, dude, like, I know Dan Hardy, stop the fight. He got like a little, he did lash out. But bro, he's a fighter. Dan Hardy was a fighter. I know he got knocked out by Carlos Condit. They both exchanged hooks. But Dan Hardy's a fighter. Notice how Paul Felder, I think, was there. I don't know who was in the commentary booth. Should I look it up? Who was in that commentary booth? Because Dan Hardy was the only one who had the balls. Stop the fight. He's done. And Herb Dean said, hey. He tried to talk to Dan Hardy after. I feel like Herb Dean is like a fake nice guy. Like, does nobody get that vibe from him or no? Like, I feel like Herb Dean's like a fake nice guy that, like, he brushes it off. But, like, he really hates you the next time he sees you. Or am I crazy? Herb was a... Oh, yeah. I'm a casual for not knowing that. Yo, hey, Paku, that's why you're here, my guy. Thank you so much, bro. I forgot Herb was a fighter. But I feel like Dan Hardy, like, he knows. Like, Herb, I feel like that guy, I don't know, but he's good. He's good. Herb was a fighter as well. Should be able to take a bit of heat. Yeah, I got mad that day because I was like, bro, so you're telling me I'm never going to hear this guy's commentary ever again in the UFC because he was trying to protect a fighter? Like, you're telling me I'm never going to hear Dan Hardy commentate in the UFC again, who was one of the best commentators of all time, in my opinion. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan. These commentators are kind of, they're all right. I like AJ. AJ's my favorite commentator. Best play-by-play in the game. But Dan Hardy, I'm never going to hear him talk again on the UFC because he was trying to protect Francisco Trinaldo, and he did lash out. He did crash out. But come on, man. Like, some of these guys, one mistake, it's over for them. But some other guys, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mistakes, and they're still not in trouble. All right, guys. So, most improved fighter, I think Peyton Talbot. But we'll leave it on a tiebreaker because it's about what you guys like. Next thing, guys. Best referee. I said none of the above. I'll ask you guys, if you guys want to say a referee, you guys can. I'll put, like, 2 together. So, I'll put 2 together. I'll put 2 together like this. I can't believe that girl got mad because I didn't want to go to the bar. Bro, because I want to be healthy. And I don't want to drive and do something, you know? I've never been to a bar in my entire life other than UFC 322, I think. And, like, maybe the strip club, but never, like, a bar. I never go to a bar because I'm like, yo, let's go to the bar. Like, I would like to go with my friends, but not, like, as a first date. A first date at the bar? Dude, is the real you gonna come out? Or is, like, what do I expect on a first date at a bar? Best referee of 2025. I go. So, guys, this is the end. You know, this is the end. Oh. This is the end of the live. I love bar fights. Oh, hell nah. I'm out. I put my shades. I'm out. I don't want no problems. I'm out. I'm out of here. I never been to, like, a bar other than Buffalo Wild Wings. My favorite referee is Keith Peterson. After listening to him on Theo's pod, I gotta hear that. I know you said that, like, months ago. I like Keith Peterson, but I heard he smells like booze. But I met him. I met him in real life. He doesn't actually. Dominic Cruz was lying when he said that he smells like booze and cigs. Dom was lying, bro. Dominic Cruz is a little bit of a snake in the grass. Because the image that he created on Keith Peterson made me think that Keith Peterson was the worst, that he's a worse ref than Herb Dean, Mark Smith, Jason Herzog, and Mark Goddard. But in reality, Dominic Cruz was trying to paint a picture on Keith Peterson because he lost. But Keith is a good guy. He got really skinny, though. He looks skinny in the face. Like, really skinny. But yeah, guys, get your vote. Hey, you guys agree with me. None of the above. Let's go. That's a W. Hey, shout out to all you guys. I can say today was a W because I'm glad that you guys agreed. I'm going to go to sleep at night happy because, yes, finally they agree with one of my takes. Finally. Now, guys, maybe he did at the time. Pepino, bro, really? What if he doesn't even indulge in that? Like, what if he's just a normal guy? But, guys, I want to ask you guys something. Should I do a quick vertical before tomorrow live stream. Pre-game vertical. Do you guys like the vertical? Because the vertical gives me subs. So, guys, tomorrow I might do 2 streams. A vertical, like 20 minutes before we end it, and we do it like how we did it today. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right, guys. So, I'm going to say goodbye, but remember, it's not over. We're going to do a recap. We're going to submit our form, and they're going to, remember, the show that is going to do this MMA award is, I'll link it right now, MMA Anomaly. MMA Anomaly, they're going to do this award show. I don't know when, but they're going to do this award show very, very, very soon. Later, bros. Hey, I miss it. I was working. Hey, it's alright, bro. It's alright. Tone K, later. Shout out to the Bears, bro. The Bears are very good at what they do. Shout out to you, my guy. I love you all. Yeah, Olin is awesome, bro. This is his thing. This was Olin's thing, so we submitted a vote for Olin's review. Shout out to Olin. I don't know what MMA Anomaly means, though. Like, what does an anomaly mean? Like, something that you never seen before? Alright, guys. We're going to do a quick recap. We're going to submit our picks, and then I'm going to play Juice Man's diss track one more time. We're going to do a karaoke to it, dance a little bit, and then I'll be back tomorrow. I'm glad that you guys agreed with me. So, instead of the poll continuing, I'll ask you guys this. Thank you guys for all being here, whether it's 5 seconds or 5 minutes. You're very much appreciated. Paku, what was that song that you said earlier? I might have to go back and try to look at it. I'm going to listen to it after this live. Should I do a pre-game vertical live tomorrow before big live? Alright, so yes. Alright, go. Hey, Tone K. I appreciate you, bro. God bless. The GOAT. Tone K. Remember the name. Tone K. Remember the name. Tone K. Shout out to you, my guy. Have a great Happy New Year, my guy, if I don't see you. Alright, so, we're going to do a quick review. I don't know if you guys like the vertical, but if you have jewels, you get jewels for watching for free. You can send jewels, and there's like a pumpkin on my hat, or like, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you for the pumpkin. You know, like, alright, guys. Oh, fuck. Did I go all the way up? Fuck. I hope I didn't go all the way up. Fuck. Because if I go all the way up, fuck. Hang on, guys. I gotta see something. Dude, I just talk and talk. I want to see if I hope I didn't... Fuck. Alright, so we're going to do a quick recap, guys. Best male fighter. Yo! Hey! Go to the bar with these girls? Hey. You know what? That's my sign, then. Tone K, thank you so much for the $5, my guy. Holy! Dude, today was crazy, guys. Guys, Tone K, you're my guy. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Let's fucking go, Tone K. My guy. Let's fucking go. One more for the one time. Let's go. I got you with something. Let's go. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. It goes a long way, man. And you've been here for a while. An OG. An iconic figure in the MMA community. Some W's for Tone K. Hope you have a great rest of your year. Let's fucking go for many more. Let's go. Now, I just want to look at this, guys. When I scrolled up, I just want to hope that I didn't do anything. I just want to see if when I scrolled up, if I didn't scroll up too far. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, we didn't scroll up too... Thank gosh. Thank gosh. Because if you scroll up too far up, it leaks something. Alright. Best male fighter, Tonke. Thank you, my guy. I like the trumpet, bro. The trumpet is awesome. Best male fighter, Islam Makhachev. You guys voted, right? Best female fighter. This is all your votes, except for like 1 or 2. Valentina Shevchenko. Best knockout, Carlos Prates over Leon Edwards. Best submission, Gene Silva Ninja Choke over Bryce Mitchell. Breakthrough fighter of the year, Waldo Cortez Acosta. I love this one. Best fight, Yuri versus Khalil. I thought it was going to be Iwo versus Ibo. Hey. Best coach, Pablo. Fighting Nerds. What the F finish? Yair Duvall, Isaac Dalgarian. Best gym, American Top Team. Best MMA Breakdown Podcast, MMA Anomaly, the GOAT. Best favorite retirement, I said Dustin Poirier. Most iconic walkout song, you guys said 50 Cent. Rookie of the Year, Luke Riley. Best post-fight interview, Steven Asplund. That's actually pretty cool that you guys said that. Jack Della. Running out the cage with no post-fight interview. That's what I said. Most improved fighter, Yuri Prohashka. It was tied, though. It was tied, so... It was tied. Best referee? None of the above. I'm going to submit it. I'm going to submit it, guys. We're going to submit the form. Submit. We submitted it. Your response has been recorded. Let's go. Thank you, guys. We fucking did it. Let's fucking go. We did it. Good job. Good job. Good job today, boys and girls. Shout out to all you guys. So, I'm going to shout you guys out, and then I'm going to head out, guys. I've been here for almost 3 hours. I don't know if AJ's going to go live. I have no idea what's going to go on. I'll link his channel if he does. I don't know if Mila, I don't know what's going to go on. I don't know who's going to go live. If somebody does, let me know. This is AJ's channel. Let me give a big shout out to AJ and then MMA Anomaly very quick. And I'm going to shout you guys out, and then I'm going to head out. Where's MMA Anomaly? MMA Anomaly right here. This is the guy that we did the poll on. I like those responses. Peace. Hey. Peace, my guy. You helped us a lot. Yeah, go to the bar with her. Yeah, I'll be like number 532, but hey, I'll go. That's MMA Anomaly's channel. If I can ask you guys one thing, I asked you guys this last time. Do it if you want. Do it if you please. Pepino, any questions, any rapid fire questions, guys? During the vertical lives, guys, I'm going to do rapid fire. So get your rapid fire questions. Anything. And I'll answer it. Anything. Let me just shout out my video, guys. Boosted in the algo. The video of the super early full card predictions. Just give me a little bit of a boost in the algo. Some guy commented saying, hey, are you bad at reading or you have a speech impediment? I'm just really bad at reading, my brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So my most recent link, go to it. Watch it if you want. UFC super early predictions. Drop a like. You don't even have to watch the whole thing. Just click, like, and then dip. And then last but not least, guys, we're gonna do this tomorrow, guys. We're gonna do this tomorrow. If you guys want to, we'll do this tomorrow if you guys want. If you guys want, I'll leave it in my shortcut. I'll leave it in my shortcut. If you guys want, we'll do this tomorrow. I know I'll just go back to it. We'll do it tomorrow if you guys want. Now, we're gonna play the Juice diss track. We're gonna play the Juice Man diss track, and then we'll head out. That's gonna be the goodbye. I got a soccer ball right here. And I guess, what should I show while we're doing this? I'll show the new movies that are coming out. Alright. So, I drink a lot of water today, guys. I gotta pee again. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me give a shout out to all you guys, of course. How could I forget? Shout out to my guys. Fuck, let me fix my thing. Shout out to my guys. I love all you guys. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for everything. Even if you're just watching, you help a lot. Thank you for being here. Let's go. One more time for the one time. Now, shout out to Leandro, my guy. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great New Year's. Gio, hope you have a great New Year's, my guy. God bless both of you. Omni, thank you so much. I hope you have a great New Year's, my guy. God bless. Tone K, thank you so much, my guy. The cherry on top. Hope you have a great day. God bless. Now, let me shout out the live chat. We'll get right to it, guys. Let me unpin this. But shout out to Crystal. I really like this pin message. We still got a few days for the new year. Excuse me. We still got a few days for the new year. But but here's the thing. You want to be behind or do you want to be ahead of the game? I like that, Crystal Miller. I like that. Now we're going to end this poll. I'll be live tomorrow, guys. Hey, did you guys like it or not? Sometimes I leave the live and I'm like, fuck, I hope they like that one. Fuck, I hope that one was good. You know? Shout out to Tone K, Pepino, Omni, all you guys. Leandro, Gilly, Tone K, everybody. Coltrane, John Donks, T-Wiz, Tom Tanke, which I haven't seen you at all. Pepino, Hernanov, Paku. If I miss your name, it's because I can't see it no more. Tone K, all you guys. Thank you guys for everything. Shout out to Larry CTM. I know Larry's on vacation. I hope Larry's having a great vacation. God bless my guy. The fucking GOAT. Larry. You know, Larry's the one that told me, yo, put this as an emote. Larry's the one. Hollow. God bless, bro. I hope you have a great day. Anthony Joshua getting in a car crash is crazy. Hope he's well. Shout out to Anthony Joshua. Because sometimes you feel like guilty, but that was out of his control. It was out of his control. So I hope his mental clarity is okay. He's a very strong-minded individual. But there's a big weight on your back. Shout out to you, Hollow. Now, guys, I'm going to play the Juice Man diss track one more time. And then I'm out. Alright, so be honest with me, guys. I can take constructive criticism. Don't be afraid to say, hey, I don't think this song was good. I think it needs this, and that. I'll listen. I go to the studio. I try my best. I haven't gave you guys a song in a while. We can definitely cook up a lot of good songs. So, let's play the Juice Man song and I'm out. I love you guys. For many more. And for tomorrow. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, yeah. You may not like me, but I'm everything but a liar. How real when you beside it.
Like that copy. That's how I make Juice's girls' ass cheeks clap.
Juice, how does it feel to take care of my neck? Count the money up, spend and make it back again. Juice Man, baby mama for the game, let's run a train. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. Count the money up, spend and make it back again. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. I'ma be a rich motherfucker to the end.
Hey, I love you guys.
Listen, just your baby mama is my lady. That's my baby. Ball like Nick Grady. In the fourth quarter like Tom Brady. Don't try and play me.
Hey.
Feel like future in this hoe because your baby mama freak hoe. Watch out for the sharks though. She scans me like barcode. She hits me on the iPhone. Me and her just took a picture. Juice Man, try me, you get disfigured. She said, who is Juice Man? 562, I forgot. We smoke him like a swisher, don't know why.
Hey, hi guys. I love you guys.
Baby mama, she's from the 562. Juice Man, you don't know what you got into. Smear him like a bug, turn him into telephone. Keep him in the house. Count the money up, spend and make it back again. Juice Man, baby mama for the gang, let's run a train. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. Count the money up, spend and make it back again. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. I'ma be a rich motherfucker to the end.
Hi guys. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm I'm out, guys.
You may not like me.
Alright, peace, guys. I love you guys.
Baby mama, juice man, you don't know what you got into. Smear 'em like a bug, turn 'em into tofu. Keep 'em in the house. Count the money up, spend it, make it back again. Juice man, baby mama for the gang, let's run a train.
Yeah.
Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. Count the money up, spend it, make it back again. Running up a check, I'ma blow it in the wind. I'ma be a rich motherfucker to the end.
Hey, alright, guys. Peace, guys.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
She
I'm
said,
out.
who is Juice Man?
Hey, peace.